If you don't hit the rail, then
I can hit the rail. I can hit you.
Oh no!
Brestonian cup.
Yeah. You don't see
Yeah,
this
I
is
see
wrong.
that.
You are Europe. I am U.S.
Well, guys, here we are for another billiard battles. We have the battle between Stephanie Sterlings and Peggy Hurst. Peggy Hurst.
Pesky Peggy. That's wife number 2.
Yeah. And Peggy comes in with a Fargo of 447, with Stephanie has a Fargo of 425. We have 3 rounds of play we're going to do tonight for $25 a round. Each round is a race to 4. We're going to start off with 8 ball, then 10 ball, and then we're going to move on to 9 ball. So that's the plan, folks. So get ready. Here we go.
You ready to party?
Money's out on the table. So let's go ahead and pick up the money, and you guys lag or flip for the break.
And what's our race to again?
It's going to be 4 each round.
Race to 4 each round.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, we got little hugs going on the side. You guys didn't see. And do you notice they're all suited up? They've got the. Of course, we have coins.
Hello, Ernie. How are you doing, sir?
Take your pick. You can flip a penny. It's better. Ernie. It's Penny, Ernie. Hi.
Hey, Ernie.
And Peg just said, "Hey, Ernie." All right.
So it looks
are we
like
streaming?
Penny lost the. Peggy.
Are we doing this all night?
Yeah, probably. Peggy won the toss, so she's going to get the first break in 8 ball. No.
All right, here we go. Ernie says, "Hello, ladies." Ernie. Hello, ladies.
Excuse me. All right, here we go. We got the first break.
All right.
Looks like it was a dry break.
But a good scare. A little bit of trouble with the 9. Maybe the 5.
Yeah, 9
Not so
balls.
much the 9.
It's in kind of a touchy spot. If you take solids, the 5 ball's definitely going to become somewhat of an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right there. All right, so Steffi's going to take the stripes. The only real problem ball could end up being the, I think that's the 13. If you make the 9, you might be able to get onto the 13, okay. No, you're fine.
I'm muted. I was muted. I'm getting better at muting myself. No comment to anybody.
Okay, so yeah, it's finicky rack. Very good friends here, Peg and Steph, so they're probably not going to argue about too much right off.
Come
But
on, let's see some arguments.
maybe towards the end of the night they'll have some, some excitement.
I'm gonna have to share it from your phone. Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you. Okay.
Hmm.
I got it from there. Leave me alone.
I'm trying to help. Just trying to help.
You are. Thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't see it.
So Becky's gonna take the 7 ball. If she gets the right angle, she might be able to get to the 5. But that's a tough shot to get into, because you literally have to roll it just a hair, and that's oftentimes very difficult.
Mm-hmm. A lot going on there.
Mm-hmm.
She's
You're
up
almost
on
better.
the side.
You're almost better punching that ball and having it slide across into the 5 ball to make sure it gets out.
Gotcha. Because now she can't see the floor.
You can't. The only shot I see is, well, maybe she can still get to it. Looks
She
tight on
might,
this
yeah.
end.
No, she's not even saying so. Oh,
I knew it was close.
tough roll.
Knew it was close. So I know we have 2 other battles going on tonight for the Grinder 2.
We do.
We have Alex Salenka's playing Adam Hurst, and also Larry Coffey is playing Becky Zimmer right at the moment. So take a look out, keep an eye out for those streams. They're out there as well.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny, the winner of the Grinder,
The last
first Grinder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we scared him off, though he couldn't handle the second one.
Yeah, well, we might shorten the name up to like G1, G2, just for Johnny.
Nice shot.
So if she can get on that 13, she's going to be pretty golden.
Do that.
That's tough when you have so many things going on in your mind about what you want to shoot.
Welcome to my world, cowboy.
Yeah, Pegs is a little more open. It's just not going to take as much finesse, I should say. It's not going to take the finesse that
I need pictures. Don't put your phone away.
I'm just muting it. My luck, it'll start ringing.
Probably.
Ooh.
Well, at least it's not about league, we know. That was a tough one. So the guys are streaming too, did you hear? Or is that who you were talking to earlier?
I was talking to Larry Coffey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wondered if Adam and Alex are streaming.
I would think they are, yeah. You might be able to pull them up on another tab.
Yeah. I just don't want to stress the network out too much.
Well, remember, I'm on a different network, so.
Yeah, I know. You know, but our luck doesn't ring very well.
Yeah, wonderful Prescott Valley
Right.
Wi-Fi.
It's probably in.
So let's see here.
Nice. Tough leave, though. She'll get the 6 in the side and then come back for the 3.
Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, because the three's tough, but it's still not easy. That 8 ball looms large.
Looms large. I like that. It casts a dark shadow. Oh, I did not see that. Okay, I thought she was gonna go with a cue that way. Okay. Do you think that's what it was intended?
No. No. I think she was trying to play the 6 ball off the 12 and see if she could get it to the corner.
Gotcha.
Or, excuse me, side.
Side, I know what you meant.
Yeah, but everybody else out there needs to know what I meant.
Okay, a couple more. Hey, Linda. Linda Gaines is on. Peg did a pageant wave. Oh. Poop. Ray Ray. Ray Ray, do you guys have any bars open up there? I heard Blue Moon was opening this week. We are here at the at the Sterling Estates. And we're playing 3 sets. Different formats. Race to 4 in each. For 50 each or 25 per?
25 per.
So 50
match.
in the middle per. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a max of $75 each to win or lose.
So we had one other like that. I'll wait for her. Maybe 8. All right.
All right, so
We have a score.
Peg Hurst takes the first game, which is 1. Peg, don't forget to mark your score.
Yes, flip your color, baby. Flip your color.
And you're orange.
Flip us off. You're orange. It's red. You're not buying it?
It's reddish.
All right. I will agree with that. It's reddish.
Orangish and reddish.
I don't see orange at all. But, hey, call me crazy.
Does it match the 5 or does it match the 3?
Good point. All right, fine. God,
Okay.
he always has to prove me wrong.
No, that's...
Huh? Yeah. Is it orange or red? The flip chart. Listen, second wife.
It's a good idea that you don't get in
Third
the
wife
middle of
needs
that
your
one.
help. First wife, second wife, mistress, please help me.
Good luck, everybody says. Good luck.
Oh, Steffi's starting to tell jokes. It's going to get good, people.
Here we go. She just needs a bottle of wine. I mean, a glass of wine.
Yes.
Or maybe
I
a
can
bottle
help
of
her
wine.
there. Hi, Casey. Casey's here.
Good solid break.
Ooh, got one down, one down. You know, that's what she did with me last time, so.
You know, if she can get the right angle on the 5 to get to the 4, I think she's going to do pretty well.
You're not frozen, but I am. Is anybody else out there frozen?
Well, it's still a pretty slow connection, so once we get our Cat 6 cable, we'll be fine.
Yes, dear. Nothing.
Yeah, it's hard to get consistent
I
internet
want you to
connection
strangle him tonight,
anyway.
okay?
Just do it in my sleep, honey, so I don't think about it.
Or feel it. Yes, Casey says, another delightful evening on the Bry and Penn show.
Yes, it is.
And there's pool also. So true, Casey. Should go on the road, right?
So the stripes are everything but the 12 ball are open.
But that's still not too terrible, right?
Nope, she did perfect to get over to the other side of the 12 ball. That was... I mean, really from here, it's just about managing the 13 and the 15.
Where's this one going to go? the purple stripe.
It can go down the corner.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see it from the camera view.
Okay, it's clear. It looks like it's right up on each other. Oh,
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Well,
not quite as far as she wanted. We need a plexiglass.
yeah, it's very echoey in here.
Well, and I don't like talking because they can hear us. Nice.
No. Okay.
So where's she going after the 9?
She's probably gonna be. Well, she went for the breakout.
11.
Yeah, now she's gonna stuck taking the 11. Yeah.
Does the 12 go by? Or the 13?
It's hard to tell. I think so though. But you still gotta get on the right angle. And in all honesty, if you play the 11 with some outside right. Excuse me.
Darth Vader, is he gonna appear?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Alright.
So you needed the outside or the right hand spin to keep that and bring it back into the 8 ball.
Gotcha, and break that out.
Yeah, she tried to use just top spin. She tried to hit it extra full because of the top spin. And unfortunately, what that does is causes you to miss the shot. You know, oftentimes people they try to do more with what the cue ball and the optic ball will allow. And
Or you can handle.
well, it's not necessarily about what you can handle. It's about what you can recognize as a good shot. You know, I mean, how can you hit the 8 ball from where she was?
Right.
Not with topspin. It wouldn't happen. But if you're a newer player, you just know the general area that it's going to be going. So until you refine those skills, you're not going to get that.
And that takes practice,
Linda.
practice.
Sorry, Linda. We're trying to keep it running, but it's kind of hard. The connection's
Do you want me to try and
iffy.
jump off?
No, because I'm on your phone. So
Crap.
unfortunately, there's only so much we can do with that.
Fine, I'll get the cable tomorrow.
Just order one.
Yes. Yeah, I called my old place and they don't have them.
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
It's showing 2.2, so it just keeps skipping around.
Well, here, let me down through this just to see.
Sorry, folks.
We're working on it. It's just really slow. It's freezing up on the watchers. The people watching, it's freezing. Okay, there's Adam and them. Where are we? I hear Lynette. Whoops. Make it quiet, please. Now I get to tell Brian to shut up. Thank you. All right,
There you go.
All right, let's see if that works any better.
Yeah, the quality is about as low as it can get for the stream. So.
Okay, so Linda said she can hear us. It's just not a consistent picture.
Yeah, video quality.
So I'll just sing to you, Linda, in the times that you're frozen. Hi, Aaron. Me, Aaron, from the Verde. So for y'all who just logged in, it's Peg and Steph are playing Race to 4 in 3 different formats: 8 ball, 9 ball, and 10 ball. I don't know if it's in that order, is it?
8 ball, 10 ball, 9
8,
ball.
10, 9. That's how the guys did it too. Oh, we had some banter.
Gotta
Did
get
everybody hear that? Did you guys hear that?
Gotta
out
get that
there?
swear jar out.
Oh yeah, we have a swear box. It's actually a swear box, but Peg's calling names. With a deep sacrifice, but you got it. So many of your guppies might be thinking, why the heck did she do that shot, right? But sometimes you have to sacrifice to get where you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard one to swallow.
Mm-hmm.
Because someone like me that plays someone like you or Peg, and I only get one chance.
Yeah. This is more of a newer player shot right here, where she's leaving the 5 ball.
Because it's blocked by the 13.
You're blocking the 13, but
Yeah.
you know, oftentimes that ball can also hurt you later. So
It's hard to get to. Mm-hmm.
Gotta be careful with that.
Yeah, I play that way a lot. So I get to play in the grinder tomorrow. I'm playing here again with Glenn Huey.
Nice.
And I'm excited. Ooh, she rockets that in with authority.
Yeah, she kept it. She kept it where she could use that 5 ball to get to it. So.
No. Nope, you're good. Whew. I know, Casey. I'm sorry. We're working on it that it's slow and frozen.
It might kick us off just for a second, people, but please just stay on the stream. It'll come back. I'm going to try switching networks.
Okay, so we're going to, did you guys hear that? We're going to switch networks. So if you lose us, please tune back in.
I don't think they'll lose us.
Okay.
It'll just pause.
Okay, like freeze.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Steffi's on the board. I don't, yeah, I'll let Brian answer you. I don't think so. We're planning on getting a hardwire so we can hardwire into the networks where we go. But of course, that was my job to do, and I didn't do it quick enough. Okay, you don't have any nasty words to say about Peg? You know, she started the nasty grams and... Oh, look! You're already there. Oh. Great. Break our scoreboard. Thanks, Steph. And look, Peg, you're going backwards, huh?
Nope. Nope. Well, guys, sorry about that. We are back on, but the original connection I had is still the better. So, yeah, we're back in. You're muted, by the way.
Yay! Hi, everybody. All right, so can we all get back on, or what do you want to do?
Well, I had to hook up back up to your
Phone?
hotspot. Yeah.
Okay. So I can get back on her home. Okay. All right, try that now, guys. What do you think?
So Steffi picked that one up. So it's a 1-to-1
It
match
is
right at the moment.
1-to-1.
And the only thing I think we could do any better is to try to put your phone in a better location.
Like, you want to try and put it up? What about up there? Will it sit
Like,
up there?
yeah.
Well, remember, I got to stay plugged in because it juices down.
You can
fast.
unplug your phone and move it to a different plug. I'm just wondering if we can get it in a better location where it gets more bars.
Right.
Even inside the room there.
Why is that a better place?
Well, it's closer to the outside of the house. So give that a shot. We'll see if we can move the phone around and get ourselves a little bit better reception. Found a little bit better option. Yeah, you're fine there. You can close the door, Steph. It's not going to matter.
My poor phone is all alone in the other room by itself.
Remember, it's in there.
Oh, God, that'll be my luck. I'll be driving back here. Well, good thing is I have to come tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, guys. So Casey and Linda, let us know if that got any better, please. Tried making some tweaks, but we're only pulling 4G out here.
We got one lonely thumbs up. It just like floated slowly. All right.
Sometimes I wonder if I bring my big computer, if it would work better.
Your big computer, the one that you're building?
No, my big laptop.
Oh. She's talking to you.
Oh yeah, I did, but she wasn't in the area.
Hi, Adam. Adam, Adam, are you guys done? Or are you multitasking?
Hey Parker, how are you doing, bud?
Paka, 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 I miss you.
So back to the game, guys. We've got
Yes, sorry.
Peg's got the solids, and probably a good option.
Pretty clear.
You just gotta,
the 6.
yeah, you gotta finagle your way to the 6 ball. That's about the biggest issue. Well, I mean, with that being said, even the 8 ball is not great. So
Why isn't the 8 great? It's in the middle of the table.
even the it doesn't go by the 10, it doesn't go by the 11, it doesn't go by the 12. So half your pocket opportunities are gone. You see that?
I did. But can you get the picture back up on yours? Because you can see the balls overhead better. That's what I was wondering, if does that 8 go by the
I don't.
It's the, what is that one right there? Is that the 10?
10 ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does
No, it's a 12 against the rail. I think it's a 12 ball.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry, 14. Green.
Dude,
green
I'm
stripe.
relying on you.
Yeah, green stripe. You gotta remember, I'm used to the Cyclops balls.
Easter eggs. And everybody knows how much I love those.
The 10 ball's right in front of Steffi right now, so. Oh, so she decided to play safe and
Oh.
block the pocket. Good choice.
So I never. Hey, Casey, I'm back, and Ray Ray, thanks for joining back on. Adam is not answering me, so they must just be watching and not listening.
They probably have it running on one of his computers.
Yeah, probably. So they're playing also. So we got 9 folks on. Hey, everybody.
Much better. Thank you, Casey. That was loud.
That was my beer. I brought a 32-ounce Pabst Blue Ribbon. That's what it sounded like.
You can almost hear it.
Oh, nice slow roll. Good position on the 12. So I see we didn't make the same decision. Glenn! Hey, Glenn.
Huey.
We are gonna throw down tomorrow. I'm whooping his ass. Right, Glenn? I hope.
So Steffi has to play. The difficult thing is that both her balls. I think that 15 is blocked, and so is the 13. I think both those balls are blocked.
Well, not the 15 will go by.
Yeah, but I don't think from that angle.
I'm worried about the one on the rail.
The 14.
I guess she's gotta get over there. Oh, she's gonna bank.
Go for the bank shot.
Or safety.
Maybe.
Safety.
I should have known better. The safety queen.
She's the safety princess. That's the safety queen. I'm the lady in waiting.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say.
Don't know. Oh. We might have a fight. Folks. It's getting good. I can't wait.
Now, Glenn, why didn't you just post that right into the post? Come on now.
What did he do?
Post it on the stream, Glenn. Come on.
Oh, did Glenn send me a mess? Oh. Somebody was with you tonight. What did he say?
No, his little chat to you.
Oh. Glenn. I love you too, Glenn.
Ladies, no arguing just yet. We're in the first game.
Oh, I want to see a cat fight now. Let's see a little blood, and then we'll bandage him up and let him go.
It's not advertised as a sharking match.
Good point. Touche. Glenn, in my dreams, we'll see about that, but I love you too. So, Casey, you need to call somebody out for a match, girl.
Call Penny out.
Bring it on. I am all about it. I take anybody on. Swing and a snap. Was that a safety?
I think that was a hit.
This isn't a sharking match. Sorry.
Yes, you're not supposed to ask those questions to them.
She asked, sir. Okay, I promise I won't speak to them again.
In between matches.
Thank you. In between matches. In between plays.
So it does remind me to...
that was a tough break. Remind you to what?
Nah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
So Brian got a haircut, everybody. If you haven't seen him in a while,
That's
he got all shaved off.
Yeah, felt good.
Did Lynette do that? Did you give him a haircut?
No.
I was just gonna say, isn't that where the girls are?
They're not doing that right now.
Is that where you go? They're not doing the massages in the back room, he said.
Nope.
Oh my God. Back to the game, folks. if you want a headset?
We are on the stream. So we have a third headset.
We have a third headset for you, Lynette. They can listen to every word you're saying, love. Which sounds great. Say it.
So Peg pulled that one out.
Yay, Peg.
I mean, it's, pretty close games back and forth.
Oh my God.
So now it's Steffi's break, and
All right, so we're on game 3.
what I wanted to do is I wanted to remind everybody of our advertisers.
Oh my gosh. Halenka. Alex Halenka from Halenka Realty. No,
Realtor.
Halenka Realtor at
Yep.
Realty One Group.
Yep, Alex is a very good friend of ours, and he's helped out the stream and doing a couple of sponsorships. And we got another one that advertiser, sponsorship, whatever.
Yes, we have a third one.
Third one that's coming on in June. So we'll have that one up and running soon.
So all you have to email is alex@halenkarealtor.com, and that man will get you anything you need to know.
Yeah.
Stats, what your house is worth. You want to buy one? Glenn, we are at the back room massage room. That's where Brian went, Glenn. And Lynette said she will not pay for that anymore, that she can handle it at home. I think that's what you said.
Yeah.
All right, break number 3. Nope, break number 4.
Oh,
Almost the same one.
that
She had
cue
got one
ball.
up here last time.
That cue ball.
Oh, I was watching the one. You were watching the cue.
Yeah. Sorry, my eyes naturally track the cue ball. The rest of the balls are peripheral. So again, over at the Davis Garage, which I named Andy's place.
Oh, is it Davis Garage? I
So
like that. All
the
right.
Davis Garage, Larry Coffey is playing Becky Zimmer tonight.
Cool. That's our Grinder 2 tournament, in which I put out a post for number 3.
Ooh. So she was going for the stripes.
In the side.
You know, besides the 5-ball, solids are pretty good. So.
Yeah, there doesn't really appear to be anything too tied up. Well, I guess the 5, 10.
Yeah. The 5 and 10. The 10 is a little more accessible.
What are you doing? Your wife. I love her, but I can't sit next to her because I want to talk to her all the time.
Yeah.
I think that's my problem is you sit me next to her and then we're in trouble.
Don't blame it on her. Okay, so it looks like we're still sitting with an open table. Yeah.
Make sure you unmute yourself. So we have a third of us coming on.
Uh-oh.
Wife and only number 1.
I am way outnumbered tonight.
Oh, you're outnumbered and you're going down, bucko.
I may have to go out.
Oh, don't even start with us. We're on game 4. So who else is our other advertisers?
The other advertiser we have is Prescott Abbey Flooring.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to bring him up for their next break.
Did you see, nice shot. Yep, just push it once. There you go. You're on. Say hi.
Hi, guys.
Who's
Hello,
that?
baby.
I can't hear you.
You can hear me.
No, I can't.
Can you turn her up?
Uh,
I'm on.
let's see here.
I can hear you, and I can hear you. Meaning Brian and Lynette. I'm like
I can't hear either.
I'm a
Can you hear
Wilson
me?
sandwich.
Oh, try turning your volume up.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Hello, hello, hello,
Oh,
hello,
now I can hear
hello.
you.
All right.
Peg just missed, but she left it good. So I'm a Wilson sandwich.
Yes.
I've got Wilson on each side of me.
So what do we got over here? Steffi's stuck with the. Oh no.
Glenn, you're practicing? That's not fair. Can't practice.
It's still open.
No, is it really?
No,
Okay,
it's-
not anymore.
That was the
Oh,
seal.
and a nice bounce. That was
So-
a nice bounce.
What do we got out of the stripes? Problem child ball number 113, 9 and 14, and the 15. So none of it's really easy,
Perfect.
but it's all makeable.
Kenny Ferry. Is that the Kenny Ferry that I know?
Hmm.
Ken Ferry, do you have a sister named Julie? or
So
a
you-
family member.
You can hear us okay now?
Yes, I can hear
It was the little.
Good.
So it took me only 4 months to learn about the volume button.
It hasn't been that long. Come on now.
Oh,
2 months.
2 months.
Okay, 2 months.
Yeah, see,
All right.
Lynette wants her own big boy headset too.
You know, when
She was telling me
get
about
in
that.
line.
I would buy it myself.
Yep.
All right.
Unless people want to donate to my cause.
The Lynette Headset Fund. Big Boy Headset Fund.
Yes.
Brian's billiard battle investment went well beyond the headset.
Hey, you're getting a computer. Just relax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
The beast is going together on his pool table
Is it?
at home.
All right, so the ladies are being really conservative, don't you think? Their play?
I think they're playing their.
And somebody just put a bucket of chocolate in front of me. So hold on.
Mute it. Mute.
Chocolate doesn't crunch, so.
You mean you don't like the sound of chewing in your ear?
Nope.
It depends.
Not necessarily.
Oh, that was a sweet shot.
Mm-hmm.
And she left herself perfectly. And that's where knowing what
No,
your
she
cue ball
didn't.
is going to
She
do.
didn't. They were so perfect.
Because it's not at a big enough angle.
She can't. It's harder to get out on
Because
a
it's
ball.
too straight.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And she tried. So she did low left. I mean, low right. Low
She
right.
was just kind of like a stun shot, but she, you know.
So
again,
it needed to be about, what, 3 inches off the rail?
yeah, you want to be a little off the rail so you
Alright.
can
I got
easily
it.
bounce out.
I got it. There is hope for all of you if I can get it.
Angle is a girl's best friend.
Did you hear that? What do you think about that?
On a pool table, I should say.
There you
It
go.
depends.
Look at that very nice controlled combination.
I
So
love you, Lynette.
Steffi's main concern.
Oh, is that in building?
No, that was me
I'm
and
listening.
my
Go
dog.
ahead.
That was me and the puppy at work.
Is that not the cutest picture ever?
Lynette has the most adorable dog. Can you put that out on the thing?
Uh-huh, I can do it.
All right. Yeah, like put it in the comments.
I don't know if she
Nice
can.
safety. Nice safety.
Why can't I?
I don't think it'll post an image.
Oh, well,
In the
these people
chat.
are posting all of these weird things. The little,
Emojis.
yeah, the little emojis. Race to what? 4, Casey. They're playing a game of 8 ball to 4, a game of 9 ball. Actually, a game of 10 ball and then 9 ball.
Okay.
So a set
So-
of 8, 10, and 9. Sorry. Go ahead.
Our biggest concern is what? Benny.
I'm looking right now. Well, this mess down here.
We're at the 115.
Yes. Sorry. I pointed. You're right. The 115.
Yeah.
Everything else has a pocket that I see.
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay.
But how do you get to the 1?
You can bank, assuming that the 9's out of the way.
Well, I think if she gets the angle
Can you
right
cut it?
here, I think
Is there
when-
enough room to cut it?
I think right now there is.
There's like, that's the only time.
It's a difficult shot. You're basically, this is one of those do or die shots because
Will you have another chance? Is that
if
what
you
you're
make
saying?
it, you're the hero. If
Right.
you miss it,
It
you're
was
the
a tough
zero.
shot. Yeah, but are you saying also like she should try it because you probably won't get another shot?
Yeah, the chances of getting another shot off of it, I mean, it aren't too terrible where the 2 is, but the 2's not an easy shot
Right,
either.
right. Okay.
The two can be a difficult cut as well.
So for those of you guppies like myself, Casey, listening to the play and how Brian talks about what he would have taken or would not have taken really helps me. So she safety.
She did a very good safety.
I know, but didn't she make it a little bit worse for herself?
Yes, yes, she did.
So you, as the level of player you are, you feel comfortable with that.
Mm.
I would be crapping a Twinkie right now.
Yeah. No, I would have. I would have cut that ball in.
Crapping a Twinkie.
I wish I could crack Twinkies, but yes, that's what I said.
But Twinkies have dairy in them.
We're not talking about that. Okay, we got another safety. Oh my God, it's the battle of the safety queens.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be like this because if they don't see a shot that they like, they're gonna play back and forth.
And that's what you should do, correct?
It just depends. Yeah.
I mean, if you don't feel like a
If you
good
don't-
percentage strong that you're going to make it, right? You should
Right.
safety
if you don't have a shot,
that you feel you can make, right?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
what you can make obviously isn't what I can make.
yeah. See, I would actually be shooting at the 2 and try to put the 2 on the rail.
She gave her
Because
the 9.
if you put the 2 on the rail, now you have another ball blocking.
11.
Yeah.
Because she can do the 9 and the 11 now. And come back in safety on the 15.
Mm-hmm.
So I could only post it on your.
Oh, it won't let you do it in a
It won't let me do it
video
on the
feed.
actual video
Gosh
feed.
darn it. There's the cutest picture of Ryan and more so cute, the dog.
Under Penny's
That
shared
was-
live video.
That was pre-haircut.
Isn't that cute though?
I know.
Zeffy and I were
Safi is
working.
the best working partner ever. She's adorable. Let's see if I can share it. Okay, so she safetied and she knocked it off the rail.
This is an opportunity where you might play something a little sneaky. You could actually shoot the 11 and forcing Steffi to.
Hit the 15.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big mistake. All right. So you were saying sacrifice, take your turn of your solids and hit the opponent's ball in?
Steffi has the best opportunity because she can play the safety right now and make that 1 ball.
Right? Just cramp the 15 into the 1 into the pocket? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but the trick is you got to get the cue ball to end up safe.
Almost back behind the 8.
Mm-hmm.
They're bantering again. See if I can see.
The question is, can they hear us? Oh, yeah, look at that.
I hope they can't. We got to get some sort of little things over our... Oh, we could wear a mask. We could wear a mask.
Why do you think she chose to make Peggy's ball instead of...
I literally have no idea. Do you? Oh, for that reason right there. She forced Peg to break her out.
It gave Peg a lot less opportunities.
Right.
But if you think
But
about
Peg
it...
has less balls on the table now.
But also, if you think about it, where the balls are lying, if Steffi would have shot the 15, it was hard to keep her from being able to make that 2 ball.
Right. Get it, woman. Ken Faraday, oh my God, I cannot believe Kenny Faraday. How are you, buddy? Long time no see. What, 25 years? I rode horses with them. We gym-canned it. We used to barrel race.
Oh, nice.
With all all our families grew up together. Down in Phoenix.
So making that ball in gave her that opportunity right here.
Okay, did everybody get that?
Making Peg's 2 ball gave her the chance to get the rest of this in.
That's hard on his stomach, dude. I'm sorry. Nicely done.
Very
Nicely
nice.
done, Steph.
So we're at a 2-2. 2-2. 2-2.
What's the race to?
4.
4. and
4,
then
4. 4, 4. But
for
we're at 2-2.
Each set.
Okay, so you got any bantering? Are you gonna like bitch slap each other, or what are we doing? Are we gonna spice it up? Let's do something.
So Prescott
Pegs.
Abbey Flooring is our other
Oh.
sponsor.
And here she comes, Prescott Abbey Flooring, walking over to her opponent, gonna
Yeah.
pummel her. No.
She's, there's going to be a little bit of sharking regardless of whether or not we want it.
Oh, look at the score! It's 2-12. I think the blue side's winning.
Yeah. I think they did that at the Moscone Cup too.
The Prescottonian Cup,
The Prescottoni Cup.
not the Moscone Cup, the Prescottoni Cup. Oh, We're throwing balls. They're shiny and clean. We love your clean balls, by the way, Steph. They're awesome. Steph cleaned her balls. What did she, you have brass balls, Mama. Those are ceramic. What did she? What does she use to clean her balls with? 40 years ago. Ken, shut the F up, dude. You're talking about my age.
So how old was Penny back then, Ken?
Ken, don't answer that. I was
So-
7 to 10.
So literally we're looking at 928-771-9121
It's just
Or you can drive by their showroom.
on Iron Spring Road.
It's right by Ponderosa Car Wash on
Yep.
Iron Springs. And they have the tiniest little puppy that would love to greet you.
Yes.
He's a small horse. He's a Great Dane.
It's a 150-pound floor testing machine.
He's adorable. I love him to death. I know, Ken. Yeah. I miss those days. They were great. Oh, we got a foul going on. We've got a woman sitting at the end of the table. I believe that would be sharking, and we might give her ball in hand. Oh, yeah, and that's not social distancing at all.
Yeah.
She's loving it.
So we have the whole name scenario, right, for the grinders. I've got Sterling Estates,
Yes. Hurst Castle.
Hurst Castle, Borman Bungalows.
I called Lori's Lookout.
That's a good one.
I named it Lori's Lookout because she has a beautiful view.
Uh-oh. Why does it say OBF disconnected?
Uh-oh, that's not
Oh.
good.
It's back.
All right. And who's the last one that we have? Andy's is Davis
Garage.
Garage.
Yep.
We might need to spice that one up.
And what I did, yeah, I couldn't figure out a better one. But I did Linda's today as Gaines Villa.
Oh, I
Gaines
like
Villa.
that. Linda Gaines, your Gaines Villas. I love it. That's awesome. God knows what mine would be. Do I even dare ask you? Uh-huh. It's got to be something party, obnoxious, out loud, fun.
I was thinking of something kind of clowny, like
F off.
Pennywise,
F off.
Pennywise the clown.
Oh, okay. We could do that. Nice shot. Okay, she's taking solids. Mm-mm. Don't believe everything you're promised.
we can call pennies the gutter.
Lynette, if I didn't love you so much. She's naming my house the gutter. You
Well,
get
isn't that where
you get-
Pennywise?
You get to be
hung out?
Hurst Castle, and I'm Penny's Gutters.
I was thinking more along the lines of something else that
I
has
could-
leopard skin.
Leopard skin? Oh.
Oh, I like that. Yes, Peg, I will remind you next time to back me the
See,
fuck up.
Here's, hey,
The F up.
so on this over here, I really think that Steffi missed that shot because she was trying so hard to hit the 2-ball.
That happens a lot. You only get 50%
She's
of
shaking her
your
head, too.
strategy. It's hard to do that, to try and control the cue ball and try and control the object ball.
Ultimately, you can only do so much with the object ball, and you have to realize that.
There's nothing good. Okay, so we got Linda Nellis just said she can't see the thing.
I know because
At
it
all,
died. It
okay.
died a second ago.
Okay, so try
It should be
reconnecting.
back up. Yeah.
Okay, so try reconnecting. We are having, I'm sorry, y'all, we're having technical issues. Not,
No, we're not.
I mean, just our bandwidth.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Brian, not you. We're not having technical issues. It's all Steph's fault.
No, it's just the location
I agree. The network availability.
and
is
the fact we don't have a
challenging.
cable. That would have helped.
Oh, so now we're back to it's my fault. That's what he's saying. He's subliminally telling you all it's Penny's fault. It's a good thing I love you. Yeah, it's breaking, but we're good. Everybody hang up. Kitty up, Ken, right?
Do you need a hotspot connection?
We
I'm
need a
on
hard
one.
wire. We need a hardwire, which was my responsibility, is what he's trying to tell you. I didn't follow through with my job because I don't like to have a job.
I just didn't remind you.
I know, and see, you're like my little reminder clock. I told you this is hard to get back in the swing of having like an 8 to 5 thing where you have to sit down at a desk and do stuff all day long. I don't like it. Sucks.
I mean, it looks to me like the stream is running, so, please make sure you guys let me know. I believe it's back up and running.
Holla, y'all. Linda said, bummer. Oh, I know, Linda, I'm so sorry. No, Linda, Nigel.
Did you tell her to refresh?
I will.
Because I'm still showing the stream
Yeah,
here.
that's what I'm telling her. I told her to refresh. If it freezes, refresh your screen, the little like circle button with the arrow in your web browser, because it'll bring it back up live.
Good view now. Thank you, Casey.
We will have this fixed soon.
Plus, everybody and their brother and mother and sister
on
and
the
daughter is on the internet these days.
I'm waiting for it to break. I told you that.
Yeah, Netflix is hammered right now.
I'm shocked that it hasn't gone down more than it has, to be honest with you. So, Ken, do you play pool? Are you just extremely bored tonight? Bob F. for Fun Farrell just joined. Hi, Bob. I want to get you in a grinder match. You know I do.
Yes, sir.
And we can get you on a billiard battles because now the bars are open. Bob's should be opening, Barefoot Bob's in around June is what I heard. But we got several open now.
I was talking to other league operators about when to open league, and
Yeah, what are they saying? That's a good topic, actually.
I think we are all in agreement that everybody wants to go back and play pool.
Well, yeah, we all do, but you
But
got to do
we
it
all
safely.
believe that the bars are not supposed to be open right now.
Well, that's a matter of opinion, but
Well,
Governor
you're
Ducey
supposed-
said they are.
No, he didn't. He said restaurants.
Well, but if you're a bar that serves food.
No. Not
All
according
right,
to
I'm
what...
not going to argue with you here on national Facebook TV.
Yeah, so the problem is that there's no... Let's see, it looks good.
Nice.
There's no true definition from the governor.
As usual, you mean?
Right, as far as...
Well, people are trying to make a living, so
What it
they're doing
is.
the best thing that they can do.
Right.
And when we go to these open bars and play pool, we are very conscious. Nice.
Look at that, and good
Look
shape.
at that. Look
Good
at
shape.
that. I want to do that.
Nice 2-rail shot.
Yeah, of the bars I've been to, which has been Scores and Sidekicks, people are being very conscious about, we don't hug, we like elbow bump and try not to get in each other's space. So,
You're not supposed to even elbow bump right now.
oh my God, whatever.
Well,
Okay.
I'm just going off the rules.
Because
'Cause
you're
you're-
not supposed to touch, or because you're supposed to stay 6 feet away.
Exactly.
Because a booger can't fly 6 feet, right? Like an infected.
No. It's funny, everybody talks about the 6-foot rule, but yet the COVID virus can linger in the air for up to 2 hours?
Oh, no, days, honey. Oh, in the air? Yeah,
In
I
the
know about
air.
the air, but on surfaces for
So,
days.
6 feet doesn't mean anything.
Right. But we're not talking about that, right? Because it's not important. Because,
It's pool. Pool is more important.
well, it is to us.
So
That's why we're here.
Peggy got that last game. Shot very well. Last few balls shot very well to get
She
out.
ran that rack really well. You got a nice rack, babe. I know. I did. I always do. Good night, Glenn. Glenn said he's going to bed. Night. Yeah, he needs to rest up for tomorrow. Because I'm going to whoop on his ass. So,
What time are you guys playing tomorrow?
2. Here. 2 o'clock here.
I'm playing at 10.
In the morning?
Yeah.
You know that is not a good time.
And you're
Well.
playing Laura?
Laura, yes I am. Laura Newton. 9-3.
Wouldn't that be great? 15-3 is what I need. I need it against Steph.
Thank goodness the max is 9-3.
Should I say, hey, Laura, I'll take 10% and I'll keep Brian up really late tonight?
Let's do 20. Do 20 and I'll split. No, I'm kidding. God, we're dangerous together.
Oy vey.
You're in trouble, dude. Effing trouble. Sorry.
Effing trouble.
Effing trouble.
So 33-2. Interesting score.
Where at?
What?
The scoreboard says 33-2. And if you all think that Steffi is really serious, take a breath. She just flashed a big old smile. Proudly that she pulled that off and nobody noticed it until now.
Steffi is sneaky. So this is kind of a mess. You get that
that down there is
10
just
ball
a
and 8 ball
hot
just
mess. The 8,
sucks.
the 8, the 10, the 1, the 7.
Yeah, but I mean you can
the
do
5's
some,
got to get away before the 7 can do anything.
you can do some combos. You can make the 5.
Yeah, I guess so. Can you? Oh, you can't see.
There's ways to get out of the solids, but the stripes are tough with that 10 ball there.
But it looks like it goes straight in if she gets where the 5's at. So do you not think that way? Do you not think, like, if I get on a certain ball, because obviously the 5's in the way, but, do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you ever think, like...
When I'm approaching a table and I'm looking like 3 or 4 balls ahead, if I can get the right angle to get on that ball, then yeah, I think about that.
But do you imagine that the 5 would not be there? Like, if the 5 wasn't there, I could get it and, like, try and work your way to get that.
I don't really try to imagine it. I try to picture how to get it done.
Gotcha. And that's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's similar, but it's like you have to know this is what you want and this is what you're going to do.
You have to commit to your pattern.
You have to be convincing internally to make sure you get there.
We haven't heard from you, Missy. You want to chime in here? What do you got to say? What do you think about this?
She spits words out every once in a while that are
and they're
good comments.
They're pithy. You have a pithy spit.
Shit, that says.
Glenn says goodnight to my favorite ladies. You can't bring Brian.
I told you he's going to be in my ear, Glenn. You said nothing about earpieces. Very nice shot, right down the center.
You can't
right
bring
on the
Brian.
But I can bring him in my ear. I'm gonna put him on my cell phone and be like, "What should I do next?"
We're busy.
Lynette's pulling rank.
We will be busy. We will be at high noon or insight around 2:00. So
gun insight?
Maybe.
Yeah, hopefully.
Shooting guns?
Hopefully.
I don't think she's bringing her gun though.
Oh, I thought she was.
My niece is coming from Cottonwood to visit.
Do you have a gun?
I have multiple.
You own a gun and you
Yeah,
shoot it?
I have a CCW.
Did we just hear that, everybody?
I have a CCW.
Don't mess with this bitch because she's got a gun. I would be afraid I would shoot myself.
Us too.
Shut up. No, Brian, it's just you I would try and shoot. You. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Linda. Again, Linda Gaines. Linda, did you hear the name of the place we named your place?
Gainesville?
Gaines. No, Gaines Villas.
Gaines Villa.
I like Gainesville better.
Well, it is, but it's a play on Gainesville. Gaines Villa.
Oh, okay.
Okay, didn't know that.
Like Godzilla?
What's Gainesville? What's Gainesville?
Gainesville is a place.
I know, but what's the deal about it? Nice shot.
It's just a fun.
Nicely done.
It's just a fun play on words. That's all it is.
All right. Well, I mean, I thought
you guys are making way too much over it.
It needs to mean something.
Does to me.
Gaines Villa.
Gaines Villa.
Yep.
It sounds
Okay.
like
And it does have
like
a ring to
doesn't
it.
it sound like a little beachfront, like bungalow, like Gaines Villa? I'm gonna go to the Gaines Villa today. It's like the Borman Bungalow,
Like the Hamptons?
something like that. Which I would
There
never
you
been
go.
to the Hamptons. I want to go. Have you been?
No.
All right. I would love to go. I watch it in all the movies.
Yep. So Linda, if you look at challenge, your location is called the Gaines Villa.
Oh, get out! She's from
Oh, that's
Gainesville, Florida.
funny.
Did you just see that?
So
oh my
I think that it
gosh.
should be Gainesville, right, Linda?
I agree. Okay, got a safety, and she got it out, and they can get the rack out. Yay!
Yep. So key ball 1. What do you do? Kick to 7.
Hey, Dan. Dan's my family. He's my bro-in-law.
Sorry.
You know what? F you all. F every effing one of you, and you know you love me.
Hey, honey. I
Yeah.
can mute her.
Oh, no, you cannot if I steal her headset.
I can mute both of you.
Don't mute me. Do not mute me. All right, so Steffi's looking at a bank shot or a kick shot.
Brian will not be staying up late tonight.
No, I
What do
will
you
not
have?
be.
What do you have planned for him?
He just muted me.
No, I did not mute you.
I love it. Nice
Ooh,
shot! Oh my god! And look at that lead.
And she got shaved.
She's trying to flip her score chart before it's time, but yeah, that one should have gotten you an extra point for sure.
Oh man,
Lisa
that one ball is still very, very tough.
It goes right here. She just has to get over there to do it.
Lisa, you're bowling, huh? Does that mean
She's gonna
Lance is
have
back
her
at bowling too?
Bigger balls. Lisa says she has bigger balls than you, Peg.
How can the bowling alley be open? I thought it was
You
not
stick
till tomorrow.
That's so super clean. You stick your fingers in the holes and you put the shoes on that everybody else wears. That's super social.
You can have your own balls.
I have my own bowling ball.
So do I. So does she.
Yep.
Oh, we need to go bowling.
I don't think she's ever used it.
I don't think I've used mine either. I seriously don't
I
think
need to get
have.
shoes too, so that the shoes can fit with the ball.
Outfits, right? We gotta get outfits and.
Ooh,
We're
so
playing a
she's playing a
safe.
safe.
She called a safe. I called a safe.
Yeah, she's gonna try to get behind that. That 15
That was
there.
not bad, right? Can you see that one?
I mean, she doesn't really have a shot or anything.
I don't think she can see it. That was a pretty good one.
So Peggy is obviously trying to get a ball in hand because
What makes you say that? Because she sacrificed that shot?
it's just the way she shot that safety.
Mm-hmm.
The 10 ball's in a tough spot, but you got to get the 15 and the 12 ball out of the way.
Invite him.
Thank you. Oh my God, she needs to be our Facebook page manager. Your wife.
Yeah. All you gotta do is put her on as an admin.
Right? I'll put her on payroll. I have no problem with that.
Payroll.
Oh,
There's a payroll?
you're not getting paid for this? You're not getting paid for this? What?
Nope.
Sucker.
So let's see what the.
See, honey, that's because I'm not working in admin.
So why don't
That's
we
exactly
see,
what it is, baby.
see what Peggy gains from
I'm doing that. Okay, and she's
getting
gonna
that
do
ball in
15,
hand.
and then she's gonna do the purple one.
Yeah. Just trying to figure it out.
How is she gonna get back to the 10? Is that a 10?
Mm-hmm. I think she's gonna end up playing a safe, but also,
That's what I was thinking.
yeah. Just knowing Peggy.
Right, you know her play. So she's gonna hit that, but she could bang the 10.
Yeah,
after
but why?
she hits
The 10 ball, the safety's easier.
Yeah, but then she'd be on the 8.
Yeah, so she makes this and drops it back. Oh, no, she didn't.
She's safety.
Block in the pocket, that's fine.
So that right there is crap I do not understand, because I am like,
'Cause
nice safety, Peggy.
no matter what, that 4 ball's blocked. Excuse me, the 1 ball. Yeah. I'm looking at the 4 ball, so I say 4 ball.
Boy, she left her tough, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and the safety dance begins.
Mm-hmm.
Until somebody gets a nice, good shot, which is what we should wait for, right? Something
Yeah.
that you're comfortable making.
Well, just, most of the time you have to make it happen.
Right.
But don't get in a
Right,
rush.
but don't think, oh, I'm giving up a shot, so I should try and make it. Which is what a lot of us guppies do.
She's got to go like 2 reels out. Yeah, she didn't. So what's she going to do here? She's going for the bank shot.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she called the side pocket.
And I guess if you bring the cue ball up by the first diamond on the end rail, then you'd be pretty safe.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, so
But,
cue ball control.
But got a nice roll.
One ball goes on the side.
Right, and then she bore in the. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, she can run out of here easily.
Easy, yeah.
I saw it. I saw it myself.
Yeah. So the biggest key point is to pay attention to what side of the 4 ball you get on, because you want to get past the 4 ball.
And she wants to be on this side?
She wants to be on the right side.
This side,
yeah.
yes. Okay. Right, to jet off to that way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I sound like Vader.
And she got very
That's
straight.
It's
I don't
alright,
know.
though.
Well, I don't know if she can cheat it enough to get the cue ball over towards that 8 ball, or she's just gonna have to roll it forward and take the tougher cut.
What if she rolls it forward and hits the bank to come back to the 8? Would that not work?
No, there's way too many shots instead of banking.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
look at
gonna
that.
go
Nice.
a totally
That was
different
beautiful.
way. So
I
this is why I
completely-
say
I
this
didn't
chair
even
means
miss that.
nothing. This chair
Yeah.
means nothing. And that is what I say.
Well, I think these chairs are meaningful, but okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, she had a plan and
Nice
she
shot.
went
No,
for it.
was
Nicely
perfect.
done.
Hill,
woman.
hill.
Nicely done.
I should have saw that one.
You did see it?
I did not,
Oh,
which I should have.
I just love that. Is that sad that I like when the commentators get made fools of? When I listen to pool matches. That's disturbing a little bit, right? Lynette's just looking at me, shaking her head, making a sad face. She's trying not to agree with me. She's trying to think of something nice to say, but nothing's coming to her. So we have Abby flooring. You're controlling? Oh. Steph would like to let us know, yes, she wants to correct me that she is not controlling, but she did draw and control that shot, is what she said. But I thought she said, I'm just controlling, so. You did a wonderful job on that shot.
We are talking about women, aren't we?
Oh. Did everybody hear that through my open mic? The one man in this entire estrogen-filled room is walking out. No. Steph, it was a beautiful shot. I know, Lisa, right? Well, Brian didn't see that, and he admitted it on national Facebook TV. Yeah, but it was a sweet play. So we're hill, 3-3. And then we're moving on to 10 ball? Yes. And what country are you from again? Because you had a little trouble in your...
USA.
Can you do that in front of the camera? No, not flipping the bird in the camera. All right, here we go. This is for all the beans. Cha-ching. Almost. All right, looks like a dry break, folks, but yeah, I'll have to get with you later.
Anybody's game here. Two really good.
I like the straight
players.
line of balls right there. Isn't that cool? How it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got a problem with the force. 9, we got a problem with that entire line. The 3.
Right? Kind of like your training.
Oh. She was not expecting that. You know, I wonder, do you think people get comfortable on their own tables? Like when they're playing in matches like this?
I think they can, but it also depends on how much you play on your table.
What are you trying to say?
Some people have tables and don't play on them.
Are you talking to me?
No. Are you feeling guilty for a reason?
Evidently I am. Because I wouldn't have said anything. Playing alone blows. Tell Lynette, Lisa said, tell Lynette hello. She's on right now, Lisa.
I can. Yep.
She can hear you, talk to you. I heard Brian tried to mute her. He tried to
I
mute all of us.
hope, yeah.
He tried to mute all of us, and Bob Farrell, it's a race to 4. They're doing 8 ball, 10 ball, and 9 ball. Each set is a race to 4 with the $25 each per player in the center. Lisa, he tried to strong arm all of us, and he's now outside.
That's because he controls the panel.
Whatever. I got the panel right here. Do you want me to run over with my finger? I can. I can give you my middle one too. Right there. I actually haven't seen either of them do the drawing technique with the bank, where you use the Q-tip and then the stick and you draw back. I haven't seen them do either of them. Oh, we got smack talk already going on. Smack talk. Say something.
I haven't figured out how to bank yet. I was really bad at geometry in high school. Algebra was a cakewalk, but geometry.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no algebra in pool. I guess you could solve for y if you want to get to the 8 ball, and it's. Peg's doing a little jig on the side, everybody, in case you didn't know. You can't. Oh, she just fluffed her hair.
It's the hair flip.
She's doing the down and up like you're in Vegas, and you're like, let's go. Oh. You're doing something about Mary. Don't do that anymore. Playing with your bangs.
That might work on you, Penny.
Gosh, I ask her to speak, and she speaks when I don't want her to speak. All right.
A dictionary?
That was fucking hilarious.
No snorting, Penny.
Hi, Papa. We're, it's all of us girls. Brian's outside. We've taken Rogue over out of the stream. So, Lynette, where do you see a few of the problems? This is the blind leading the blind with you and me commentating.
I see a problem around the 8-ball.
Right, the two solids.
Yep.
I do too. All right. But really, that's about it, right?
But Peggy might be able to break that open. Actually, I think both of them could.
Oh, I just got chills.
Because they're superstar players. Superstar.
We let him go out with his phone, so that means he was watching us.
Oh, wow. So what's she gonna... Oh, she's gonna drop it.
Yeah, but how is she going to get the 8? How's she going to get on the 8? How's she going to get on the 8?
I think Brian runs this like a drill sergeant. It's like bang, 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 no breaks.
What?
You're in trouble. You're going down.
Oh,
And I had nothing to do with it.
I just walked right back into this.
Into the lair. Oh, wow. Okay. So she went for the sacrificial breakout. But
Yeah,
she's got her
she's trying
8
to-
by a pocket now.
Trying to cut it down the rail.
You think if you would have hit that just a little bit harder, that would have been an awesome shot.
I haven't been able to see, but does anybody know what the score is for Alex and Adam? Or
You were just out smoking for like
I just-
55 minutes. So
I looked and it was not that long.
Honestly, he would probably rather be there tonight.
Yeah, I can leave.
or you could not.
I'll let you guys finish the stream and I'll go watch Adam and... Oh, I just got the finger, y'all.
It's not.
I got another
It is
finger.
It is not recorded.
I'm glad that they can't see them talking on screen. All right, listen, mistress and wife number 2. Play your game.
3-3, hill. Let's see if Steffi can get the out here.
Lynette and I have it all worked out.
Do you? But the 4-ball on the rail didn't help. But
I'm thinking 6, 7.
2.
No,
Oh.
6, 2, 4.
I'm thinking 6, 2, 4, 8. Think.
Are you?
Is that not right? God damn it!
Is
I
that not
hate
right?
this fucking game.
Are you thinking 2?
Shh, you gotta talk loud.
2, 6.
I think it depends on the angle she has on the 2 and the 6 and her comfort. I didn't like
that
that.
didn't go far enough.
Mm-mm.
Okay. That would be something I would do.
It's kind of funny because she just had that shot where she had that great draw. And that was when she needed to do the same thing. Draw it right back.
We don't think about that.
She does. Normally.
Huh? Guess what?
I got another finger. Isn't that worth $5 to the swear jar?
We have not instituted that rule yet.
Diane? Oh, no.
Alright, but that's
That would be the set. Yeah,
alright.
that was a
so
tough
that
one.
was game. We're gonna take a break? Alright, so we're gonna be like 5 minutes or so, folks. So go grab a drink, go smoke if you smoke. And we will be right back, and we're gonna show you some of our advertisers, which is Helenka, Alex Helenka Realtor,
Hey, let's play a drinking game.
and Abby Flooring. Let's play. All right.
Let's play a drinking game. So we have to come up with a word, and every time somebody says that
Oh.
word, you have to drink it home while you're watching.
I got the bird. 8-ball. What do we want to say? Combo? What?
All right,
Lynette,
guys.
you what? You can log off. We're talking about a game.
Can they still hear us?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, until you mute your microphone,
What are you
they can hear
thinking?
you.
Okay, you all out there, what are you thinking?
What's the
What
word
should
of
be
the
our
night?
magic word? What should be our magic word for? Oh, you're back? You're off. You're taking a break. Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do for a magic word tonight? And there's our.
Alex Halenka.
Pumpkin.
Realty One Group.
We never say pumpkin.
I know. Think about everybody stays sober.
Okay, Cap Morgan. Let's pick one that we know. Tough shot.
It. I mean, come on.
Combo. That doesn't happen a whole lot. Are you people out there? Are you awake? Are you drinking? Are you alive? What's going on?
There's only 6 people
6
watching right
followers.
now.
There were 10, and they all went to get a drink when I said go get
Oh.
a drink.
Go get a drink.
Unfortunately, that's the problem with taking a break. Is so does everybody else.
Papa, what should be our magic word? Just type it. He doesn't know how to type it in. That's all right.
So, guys, I guess we're gonna take 5.
All right, we'll be
We'll
back
all be back.
with a new
Bye.
word.
Rail.
Bye.
Linda,
Ra-
that's a good
oh,
one.
Linda. Linda from what did we name her?
Gainesville.
No, we named her. Did we name her Gainesville? No, we named
Yeah,
her
we decided to do Gainesville because she's from Gainesville.
Gainesville. I know, in Gainesville. Gainesville
like-
is like the ocean. I like that. I don't like Gainesville. It sounds like. Yeah, it sounds.
There is a trash can over there.
My God, I know you two are married.
Okay, break time. Bye.
Bye. Oh my God. All right, we're back, people. Hey, hey, hey.
Yep, we're back. Hopefully,
Wrap
we
it
didn't lose
up.
everybody.
Yeah, get your drinks, get your popcorn, get your chocolate. Get
Now,
your cue stick.
I did just get an update from
From
Andy on the the match with Becky and Larry, and Becky didn't do so hot, and
Oh,
Larry pulled it out 8-0.
Oh, you know what? It is never fun to get like that.
No,
And I do it often. I get it often. But it makes me
Yeah.
a stronger player. And we
Okay.
need toilet paper, Steffi.
Yes.
Steffi, there's an important message from your viewers. We're out of toilet paper.
Oh, all right.
I know.
So,
I'm feeling a little tired too. What is up with that? I mean, I know your reason.
That's a
You
lot of
work
pool.
40 hours. For me, I'm not really sure.
yeah.
Shut up.
Actually,
Don't
this
say
week,
a word.
I think every night this week I went to bed after 11, and I got up. I got up at 5 o'clock or
Or
better.
before. I was surprised to see you on a couple times.
So
I was like, Brian,
yeah,
are you there?
it's definitely been a lack of sleep this week.
It's kind of like
Oh.
when you had your babies, right?
Almost felt like a normal pool week.
I know. It's going to be like getting back into the pool league thing, right? Swing.
Sometimes I think I'm not ready to get back on it.
We are. We're ready to get back on that horse. We're getting back on that horse.
I know, but I mean, it's just like, oh,
You're like, this is so nice not to have to go anywhere every night.
yeah. But you and I have been going somewhere every night.
But it's
My-
with me, so.
My wife is not a fan of the grinder right now, the grinder tournaments,
I don't
because
blame her.
she says
Nice.
I'm-
Oh, got one.
it's almost worse than a normal league week because I'm constantly,
Well, that's because
doing
we stay
something.
and play after, too.
yeah.
Because our grinder doesn't take that long. If
No.
she's listening.
Yeah.
But that was a great break. Steffi dropped one.
Yep. So we're on to 10 ball, guys.
So, yes.
And just to let you know, they did make an agreement that they're not going to play early 10s or early 9s. So I think that's a 9 ball. I don't think that's the right way to play, but that's just me.
Meaning that if you drop it, you win. You don't win.
9 ball. 9 ball is supposed to be fast and loose, and
Yeah, it's slop all over the place.
10 ball is more,
Hmm
proper.
Strategic and proper. Well, 9 ball's strategic too, but I hear what you're saying.
So I think Steffi was trying to get behind the 6 ball there.
Mm-hmm. She was not happy with that safety.
No. But there's still a lot of balls left on the table, so we'll see what happens.
Alright, so we have 1, 2.
Steffi,
How is she gonna get on the 4? That's what I can't see. I can see 1 and 2 and 3. The shot for 1, 2, and 3, but I can't see 4.
so normally what I would say is say,
Stop.
okay,
Is that my
Lynette.
brains? What was that?
Lynette is
Oh,
breaking
Lynette
the.
is bringing down the house in the toilet room. The
Okay.
toilet paper holders
So,
off the rails.
This is similar to what I was thinking was get angle to break into the 4 right now.
Oh. So that's how she's going to get on the 4.
Yeah, but
All right.
unfortunately the outcome is not that great because
Right,
the 4
because the
balls
8's in the way, but
got stuck behind there. Yeah,
she can hit the 4 into the 8, right? And still.
she has to hit the 3 round now.
Right. But after she makes that, she can come back up for the 4.
You can do a combo that way,
You
but it's
act like
hard.
that's like the worst thing ever. Is it
No,
not
it's just
bad?
hard.
It is. I agree. But at least it's a shot. See, and that's where I haven't matured yet in my
Yeah.
pool game.
I bet you that she plays the safety and she doesn't try that combo.
I will not bet against you because I agree with you. Oh,
Good shot.
Wow. And we got smack talking already starting over here. Ooh, look at that evil eye.
Ooh, what are we playing now?
Oh, you're back?
Yeah.
10 ball.
Hi. It's so this is Miss Lynette is back with
Hello.
us.
So
We're playing 10 ball.
there's that safety we were talking about, which
That you pre-called prior to her ever thinking about it.
yeah.
You think there's
Well.
more safeties in 9 and 10 ball in comparison to 8 ball?
More not in 9, but in 10, I bet.
Because 9 has slop.
Yes. I think everybody just thinks whack it and hope something goes in. I literally think everybody thinks that. If you don't have a legit shot.
There's just too many factors to say. I mean, in general, I would guess probably more safeties in 10 ball than 8 ball.
10 and 8. I
Yeah.
don't know. What do you all think out there? All 6 of our viewers tonight. And our drinking word is, oh, she is PO'd on that one. That was baloney.
I don't think that's the drinking word.
Rail. Sorry. Rail's the drinking word, not baloney. Boy, mid-sentence I can lose focus, huh? That's amazing. Nicely done.
Good angle
And
to get off
and
the
a
5 ball.
nice leave.
And that went right down the rail.
Yeah, like over the middle pocket. I know. I always ta-ta.
That's good. I thought she needed a little more outside or left-hand spin on that to keep it from
do
getting
what?
over by that 7, but
So you wanted her over
she
here.
worked out okay. Because you want to be fairly straight on the 7 ball because of where it lies.
Right, because on the rail.
Anytime you have a ball that's next to the rail like that.
And above a side pocket.
This one actually might be worth, shooting top right and actually trying to go 2 rails and get back on the other side
So
of
that
the
was
7.
2 rail words, by the way. Just if you're sipping with us, you should have taken 2 sips. Did you take 2 sips, Brian?
I'm not playing that game. I'll
Brian's
drink.
not
I'll drink
playing.
plenty for the most of us.
It was your idea, but he doesn't want to play.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
I thought it was for the viewers, not for us.
yeah. He's a pool pooper.
Oh boy, you're way too much influence. Penny's giving way too much influence on you.
He's not a pool nut. He's a pool pooper.
Like a party pooper.
I love you. Nice.
Ooh,
That was nice, though.
yeah, that was tough, and that's
mean,
what I
how
meant
did
about the
she get
angle.
that from stopping to go in.
Just top spin and
Top.
lots of hope.
That was top, all you guppies.
Yep.
Top and lots of hope. Is that what you said? Drats.
This can be tricky anytime you
Good
have a
for
ball. In the,
Peg. So
anytime you
she's
have
gonna
a
come
ball
off
in
the
the
rail
hole.
and come around to the 10, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, no, she's gonna do the same.
Anytime you have
I
a ball in the hole, it's hard to judge exactly how to hit it.
Okay. Do you normally hit a rail first, though, when they're in the pocket like that?
No.
No? Okay.
It just depends on what you're trying to accomplish.
Right. That makes
But-
sense. But I normally try and hit a rail just so I don't follow it in. Because I have a habit of doing that.
I see a lot of people miss a ball by trying to go rail first.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Very nice.
So Miss Peg's got the first of the 10 ball. Stay away from the flipper, said Peg to Steph. I think we heard rail, rail, rail right before that.
3 shots. Right now.
If you're taking it, take 3 shots right now. We should do pool shot. Like we gotta think of, you and I can think of a game. Like
Just
that.
remember, we do not advocate drinking and driving. We have to say that. It's by law.
True. Well, that's what Uber's for.
Yes.
And that's what her spare rooms are for at Steph's house. Yeah, she has a mansion here, by the way. It's gorgeous. But yeah,
The biggest thing I like is that wood stairway.
isn't it?
It's
And it's
just
3 flights, so it's beautiful to come down.
it's just gorgeous.
I agree.
Flooring done by Prescott, Abby,
Now-
and flooring.
Abby design.
Oh, sorry.
Should we
I do
pan down
think
with the
we need
camera?
to upgrade stuff to a diamond one of these days.
You know what? You're a diamond hoe. Oh, then I'll buy yours.
Because I'll tell you, if there was more diamonds in this town, I would feel sorry for the pool halls.
You wouldn't, or you would?
I would, because people like
I'm shocked you're saying that,
I,
Mr. Wilson.
I would feel sorry for the pool halls if there were more
and
diamonds
it
at
is
home.
called Simonis. It's
Can
got
you-
Simonis Cool.
Is there a company that rents diamonds like they do the valleys?
Yes, there is.
Yeah,
His name is, well, yes, there is.
it's just not as common.
Oh,
And you've got to have consistent play to make the money to pay the
Yeah.
the rental.
the green
It's
space.
like when you
They're not cheap.
when you lease a Beamer or a Lexus or you know.
This
yeah,
is
like
tough.
diamonds are like a Beamer and a Lexus, aren't they? Or Mercedes.
Not quite. I mean, I would say a good high quality car, but I don't say no about luxury car kind of thing.
You don't think the diamond is the Cadillac of pool tables?
Well, it is, but like the difference would be like 7-foot diamond are pretty common these days
Mm-hmm. Versus,
for people to have in their homes.
right?
But a 9-foot diamond, on the other hand, that's a whole different
Like
story.
Florian
Very rare.
has.
I like Pete Laka has.
Like Pilaka has.
That's rare and very nice to find. But most people can't afford a room to put them in.
Right. You need your own house for a 9-footer.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see the need for 9-foots.
Just because you don't play on them.
No, I like them. I like them at Bob's. They're big. And like you said, they take
But
up more
technically-
space.
Technically, that's the professional table size. As a
9
9-foot
foot.
table.
Depending on what profession you're watching, but yes.
Professional pool.
you could fit a 9-foot in here.
Not
No.
gonna go there.
It would be tough.
No?
It'd be tough.
Well, this is a 7. You're talking 2 on each side. Yeah, that would be that.
What about an
Okay.
8-foot?
Probably.
She might.
That's another foot.
Steffi could buy our 8-foot when we get a 7.
Oh, she's already scheming. She's got a plan. I love it.
When we put our new flooring in from Prescott Abbey Design.
Located at 1241 Iron Springs Road, right near Arby's and Ponderosa.
It's in between Arby's and
Ponderosa.
O'Reilly's.
Oh, I was
No,
thinking
Big O.
Ponderosa Hand
Big
Car
O.
Wash. Oh, Big O Tire, yes. It is literally right there, folks. And they have a fabulous
Nice
showroom.
safety.
Very nice. Ouch.
But, I mean, there's a good safety back here, so we'll see how she plays it.
So I just realized I didn't bring any of our stuff for the future coming
matches.
Well,
What are we doing next Friday?
next Friday is a day versus day match.
Day versus day, and they're not related. But it's man versus woman, and hope she kicks his ass. But
Yeah, we put the promo up on YouTube for those of you who haven't seen our YouTube page yet. Go check it out. Like it, subscribe
yes,
it, do
our
all that good fun
yes,
stuff.
Please to our YouTube page. We need that liked, subscribed to actually. Nicely done,
Actually,
Steph.
we could share that YouTube link out on Billiard Battles
I
right
know, I
now
was
so
supposed
people
to
can
do
see
that.
it. Yeah,
I could if I wanted to do that,
we could do that right now.
but I'm busy.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Guy. Guy's match is coming up in a couple of weeks too, actually, with Jesse.
Yep.
Hey, look, we're moving on up. We got 8 viewers now.
What? I guess everybody's now starting to wake
Oh,
up. And
somebody just left.
was it you?
How you doing, Guy?
7.
Oh, 8. Yeah, 7. So
I
we
never
have-
trust that number because it always
I
changes.
know, I agree. So we have Chris Prince.
Oh,
nice
nice
a
shot.
tie.
Oh!
Sorry.
That
Oh,
was
your
close.
eardrum. So we have Chris Prince, Laura Newton, Guy Stringer. Hi, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate Robert McElroy's on and Amanda, I hope. Papa Charles Wiggins, Chuckles.
We're having rails of fun.
God, I thought that was a drink. I thought I just knocked a drink over.
Right, Penny? Rails of fun.
Rails of fun. Hold on.
I don't think you need to give
I
an
like this
excuse.
game. I like this game. Rails of fun.
Yes.
Oh, did you sing?
No, just by saying the keyword rail.
Apparently, Penny's playing by herself.
Oh no, there's others out there. They're just not saying it. Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Guy who? Guy said guy who?
Okay. So this one, you're probably just going to roll it forward and play the 7 ball on the side.
Yeah.
And draw it back or roll all the way down to the other end of the table for the 8 on the side. Which makes more sense. Oh,
Oh no.
she had more angle
Oh,
than I thought she
no.
did. She's got a shot.
You do. Can you see it?
Thing is, getting on the 8 ball is tough from here. Unless you can play in the side pocket. Well, she probably could.
That's where she's going, isn't it? Not the.
Yep.
Nice.
I need to roll it farther forward. You needed to get almost
That's
on
a
the rail.
scary stop right there.
Yeah, that's very difficult.
So that's a left. I mean, that's a right. Or just top.
Stop. Beautiful.
Ooh, that would have been hold my breath shot right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, top spin. And rail back down to the middle. Keep
It's
going.
much a harder shot than the last one.
Off the
She wanted it
rail.
a little further.
Off the rail can always throw people off
It's
because,
always rough.
yeah.
I mean, you can't get any English on it. My gosh.
Just like that. Very important not to use any English. Use top
All right,
You
you
know.
heard it here. Don't use any top spin off the rail.
No, don't use any English. Left or right. Top spin's
English,
good.
sorry.
You kind of have to use top spin
You can't
because
really
it's
use
on the rail.
anything other than left and right, right?
No, you can't use anything other than top spin.
That's what I'm saying. You can't use anything other than left and right either. That's the only options you have of a ball that's here.
Ooh, good try. Where's it going to end up? Past the pocket.
Not a bad lead, though.
So,
If you're
Penny.
going to miss, that would be a good. Oh,
Peggy has a,
yeah, get your people straight.
this is one of those bank shots. You shoot it almost like just really hard straight.
Oh, Guy is correcting me. Stritzinger. What did I say? Stringer? Did I say stringer? Sorry.
Probably.
Oh, I think J Mobs? I don't know. Anyways, I'm sorry, Guy. Stritzinger. Got it.
Yeah. Tried to use draw and cut it. That's hard. Get the cue ball out of the way, and as you can tell, the cue ball didn't get out of the way.
Why did she put draw onto it and make sure it was out of the way?
She tried to draw it out of the way, and
But why did she try and draw? Why would you need to draw?
because if you can draw the cue ball out of the way, then 10 ball goes by.
Okay.
But it was just too much angle.
Strit Zinger. He has very much corrected me. It's Strit Zinger. Strit Zinger. I've
Yep.
got it, guy. And I love your beautiful Mercedes car.
So, back to Seffi getting the break. We have a race to 3 now.
Are we on the rail yet? Are you not playing?
We are
my
not on
game?
the hill yet.
I said rail. Rail. Say it. Say it. Say it. Peggy's begging her not to say it. I went to water.
So, key to a good break in 10 ball is to get a good pop on the ball. Andy
Do you have
Davis.
to hit the one?
You want to be a little bit off center and
Why off center? What does that do?
just a little bit off center to help get the balls moving.
Okay.
Sometimes you can break head, straight on. But this is more of a traditional 9 ball break, which is not as successful in 10 ball. But she did do a nice enough cut shot to get that one ball going on the side. Well, why are we all of a sudden very loud buzzing?
I don't know.
Probably because Lynette's on her phone and it's plugged in.
It's all Lynette's fault. Gosh damn Lynette.
Why would I be buzzing you?
Put your phone down for a second. Yep,
That's what
it was you.
is. I don't know why, but our little network
2-prong
here-
power. Anytime you have 2-prong power and you plug and you hold something in your hand and you have a mic on, it transmits a buzz back through the system because there's
Interesting.
no ground.
Words.
There's no
Still
ground.
everything.
Well, I had to learn it because we had a
Nice.
really bad buzz.
Meaning not as opposed to a good buzz?
Yeah.
I couldn't resist.
Now we did change the settings in our software to help eliminate that buzz, which is good, but I still hear it really loud.
That's because you have the big boy headset and we don't.
Whatever. Okay, so 4 balls obviously going to be a problem. Getting back in it from the 3 ball was tough. You had to come all the way.
Going to be a problem. You go inside or this.
That's very tough. So you got to understand,
I know.
there's a lot of shots that are possible, right?
Right, but not what you want. But
Yeah,
That's
but
what
if
you're
you can't get to the next shot or your chances of missing it are high, you do something like that and play it safe.
oh, and I meant yes, I agree.
Yeah. But you want easy shots. I mean, you look at the pros when they're shooting, and the position is sometimes very difficult, but they're more about getting an easy shot on the ball. I mean,
Right, leaving themselves.
they
for
make
the
it
spot.
look easy.
They do make it look easy, very easy. Oh, you got the tiny stick out. We're gonna jump, jump,
Oh.
jump.
So tough. That is so tough to do, to jump from a
That
reach.
long distance, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really even.
Most people won't do it, and it's probably a good choice. Just trying to go for a 2-rail shot or a 3. 2-rail. That's tough.
1, 2.
Oh,
Got it.
wow, that was a good shot.
She was happy. Happy. You did freaking awesome. That was a great shot. Andy said, howdy.
Hey,
I said,
Andy.
"Good luck, girls, have fun." Hi,
You just
Andy.
missed a nice 2-rail kick to hit that 4
No,
ball.
we haven't got an update yet on Adam Alex. She was not happy with that.
No.
That's when you gotta shake it off, though, right?
Yep.
Get back into the game.
You gotta learn every chance at the table is a new opportunity.
Correct.
Oh.
So a question was just asked if the 10 ball goes in on a no early 10, it just gets spotted. Adam says we have no video.
Well, Adam, you have a problem.
I'm assuming they can't see the video.
I can see it. Refresh, Adam. Try to refresh. I'm assuming they're done too because we just got a bunch of people on. So.
Oh yeah, we went up to 11.
Girls are popular.
Maybe I should share it.
Share what? Oh, the stream.
Yeah.
So is Alex and Adam done? Anybody?
Thank you, Laura. I think it's just our wonderful internet at the moment. It's just tough. Everybody's online right now.
Thank you, Laura. And congrats on your round 1 win, Laura, Missy. In the grinder match.
So just to recap, Peg got the first set. It was 3-3, so it was a hill
It
match.
was hill, just like it is now.
Yeah.
And we're in 10 ball, and then we're going to do 9 ball next.
Trying to play
race
the
to
safety, get behind the 7. Nice shot.
These girls are really good at safeties.
They don't call them the safety queens for nothing, sweetie. Oh, they heard me. I heard giggles. And people say that like they fear them, and I love it. I'm like, yeah.
She's using the mirror technique to aim for the
That's
6 ball.
Yeah.
thing that we were talking about earlier, you and me, Lynette.
I don't completely understand it though.
I do, but
That's why
I
I
can't
have a
do it when
hard-
I'm in competition. It's too much. If I'm practicing, it's fine. Oh, Peg's offering to do it for her, which I think means spot her position on the table.
Adam must be still
You're
playing
gonna do what with
because
their finger?
Adam, they must be still playing. He hasn't responded yet.
I love Peg.
Oh,
Nicely hit.
I thought it was gonna go.
That's a good kick.
It was.
Yeah.
Nice, solid shot.
And again, placing the cue ball where it's going to naturally get over to the next shot. That is important.
Score. Adam, who won? I'm assuming that means he won.
Score. Adam won. Is that what I said? Score. Adam won.
Adam, who
No, he
won?
put a thumbs up.
Well, what the hell does that mean?
I'm going to assume that means Adam won that match. But
Fail.
I don't know that for a fact yet. I can't clarify.
You cannot confirm nor deny that information.
I need to clarify. Does anybody know?
He put a
Who
thumbs
won?
up.
So we need a clarification on Adam. And
The
Alex.
Hurst and Halenka match.
Okay, you are dinging.
At AH. Yeah. AH. Yeah, Adam. Yeah. Uh-huh.
What is he messaging you?
AH. Adam Halenka, Alex Hurst.
Oh, so they're. Are we going to play a drinking game to figure this out?
No, just the fact that Adam Hurst and Alex Halenka have the same initials.
I got it.
So he's still
We
giving
don't
us
know
crap.
who. We
Yeah.
still don't know who won. That was cute.
That is quite funny.
Do you like it? Okay, we're up to 14. Yay! Okay, so next Friday is
Day
versus Day.
Oh, nice cut.
Nice. No,
Get
no.
out of there.
Oh. That is bullshit.
Steffi's had some hard time with cue ball control and finding the pockets.
She fell for your trap.
So my suggestion would be that you guys don't do tournaments on billiard battle nights.
We're not. Well, we aren't.
The people get
I
to
know you're not,
choose.
but if you have to play,
Right. And you want to
you can't watch.
Right. You can't play if you
We'll
don't
see.
watch. I sound like a commercial.
A lot of people actually stream while they're playing. They stream other matches, so.
No,
Oh,
that's
no,
just
I've seen
psychos
it.
like you. Like
Oh, we
normal
did it the
people
other
don't.
night.
We were watching another game while
We were
playing a
watching
game?
your game
What is wrong with you
with
people?
Steffi.
While
Wow.
you were videoing and watching another game. A live
No,
game.
we were watching your game on the stream while Brian was playing Larry.
Mhm. Yep.
Coffee. Mr. Coffee.
You sound like you have the focus of me. Oh.
Daughter calling.
You want to mute her.
Hello. Okay.
All right. We're on game 4.
It's above. It's in the white cabinets above my computer in the garage.
All right, everybody. So we're on the second set. It's a 10-ball game. It's a race to 4. Each set is a race to 4 for those of you who just joined.
Yep, and we did have to change the score here.
$25 a player. Each set. Oh, bye. Love you. That was Lynette's son. Technically, she's not a stepmom. She's a mistress mom.
You mean the actual friend?
Not even going to dignify that with an answer. So I was saying we're playing 8-ball, 10-ball, 9-ball. We're on the 10-ball set right now, race to 4, $25 per player. And you can see the scores 2-1.
The Prescatoni Cup.
Tony, if you did not see their video of their challenge, you should go back and watch it.
And
because
Steph
they were
is not
hilarious.
Europe. She
Prescatoni.
used to be Europe. She's not anymore.
Steph's not Europe no more. She said to Europe. She's legal or illegal? I like illegal. Let's do illegal. Okay.
So the tough one ball's in a really crappy spot. But, there's a couple of safety options.
Or if you can perfectly bank it, it'll go right in.
Nope.
Because I'm sitting on the
It's
line.
because you're playing.
I think the 2
No,
balls
I'm
in the
literally
way.
sitting. No, it's not. I'm sitting on the line. It'll go right in.
Bank or kick?
Bank or either.
Bank has got to go to the rail and then back towards the
And I'm
pocket,
telling
right?
you, there's space.
Okay, that might
And
be.
there's space for a kick.
It's very
But
tough.
it's like this big. It's like as big as the ball. So
Yeah.
yeah. But someone like you or someone higher level could probably. She can do it.
I don't know that I'd take that chance.
She's not gonna. She's gonna safety
Yeah, I
because that's a
think so.
smart thing to do. I'm not always smart.
I don't think that's the outcome she was looking for.
Right. Because now she can just clip it inside. She's doing it on purpose. She's not making eye contact on purpose. Okay, your dinging is nothing.
Ding dong.
Score, dude. Oh, that was you, Brian.
Yes, I know.
I feel like we're like 3 months ago when you and I started.
Okay, so definitely some good.
You guys have been doing it for 3 months?
February 27th was the first one.
February, March. Actually,
Yeah.
doing it for 4 months. Oh, God. It's becoming a marriage. No. You lose track of time.
Yeah, when you have no time, you lose track of time. That's right. Better to be busy than bored.
It's like, never mind. Is that like being better than being pissed on than pissed off?
No.
The other way around?
No.
Not even close.
Neither one.
Not even the same ballpark.
I don't like being pissed off, and I do not like being pissed on.
Do you know it? Never mind.
I don't think I've ever been pissed on. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I have kids.
Oldest? I was gonna say, are you the
Yeah.
youngest or the oldest, or do you have kids? That's what I was gonna say.
I almost got peed on today with a dog. So,
Oh, the little fluffy one.
By the little fluffy one.
I love her. Oh my god, she's so cute.
2 minutes alone. 2 minutes I left him. Or left her with him. And she pees in her kennel.
I think she was just testing me.
Oh gosh, girl, that was a nice try though. I mean, you could not have done that.
6-3.
Is that what theirs was? You're saying
6-3. Who, Adam?
AH. They're making it.
You shared that to Prescott Billiards and Lynette. I don't know why they can't. I don't know why they can't find the girls' game. It's on Billiard Battles. It's on Prescott
I
Billiards.
shared it on my page.
Tell them to go to Billiard Battles.
He said 6-3, but he doesn't say who.
They need to go to Billiard Battles, but I did share it to PBA. Yes.
I shared it on my page too.
Yeah, tell them to get their poo together.
Check Billiard Battles or Prescott Billiard.
You don't have to repeat everything I type. Everything I've typed, you've repeated.
It's because she's reading and forgets that she's on here. You remember the first 4 times we did this, I did that to you. And you kept telling me.
Stop it.
And then finally I got it.
Hey, click, click.
Hey, how do I share it? Where's
Click,
the
click,
share button?
boom.
Oh, it's over here. You showed me. Oh, all right. Let's go to PBA again. I mean, it's running on PBA, right?
Yeah, you already shared it in PBA.
I don't want to go there again. Now I get in trouble with Milty. He tells me he's going to kick me off all the time. I don't follow the rules.
I think it's just because he was having fun with you.
I'm sure it is.
So kicking the 2 balls safe.
Why would anybody kick you off, Penny?
That's what I'm saying. All right, kicking the 2. Peg's giving her a little help. Oh, that was so close, though. That was a tough shot. But she left her. She left her kind of like, what is she going to do with that? Seriously, you're going to hold off on texting and talking to me? All right, you and I are going to talk about this shot. What would you do with that? You have ball in hand and you're on the 2. And you got that 2 mess going on and the 8 right in front of it. Oh my god. That actually counts, doesn't it? That was like a safety extraordinaire. Safety queens. Safety queens on the safety dance.
Sorry I missed that. I was sharing
You know
a
what? We're not even
post.
talking to you anymore.
You
Whatever.
can watch it right now, babe.
Yeah, just look at your screen.
Look at dupe. She's duped.
She was, look.
Oh, I know what she's gonna do.
Tell me.
That's gonna go down the rail.
The 7?
Yep.
She's
Oh.
safety again. I would have done what you said, though.
Yeah.
But that's because I go balls to the walls.
Me too.
Because we're 2s.
It's like, don't hold back.
There's no reason to. Get The two
It's
hit the rail. Yeah. Okay.
multiple safeties back and forth. Kind of what we expected.
Brian Wilson, you just signed on, really? What are you doing? Why did you just sign on?
I have no idea. I didn't sign on.
He shared it. Did you share it?
I shared it to Adam.
That's
Yeah.
why.
There's something wrong with our page, and it's pissing me the MF off.
It's called Facebook.
Right. All right.
Ooh,
Oh,
very close.
almost.
Got the
Okay,
caught the
like,
titty.
I was gonna say, did she catch the Tata like right on the point because it like shot straight up? That blows.
I might be using that guest room.
The more the merrier, my sweets. The more the merrier. It's my motto.
I'll be driving home, so
Well, she'll be with me, so don't worry.
I'll go sleep in the car.
I'm taking the car home.
I know, right? That too has been like just giving you guys. So both the players just said they're done with the MF and two. They're like, bitch, you're going in a pocket right now. That is a measurement technique that takes a while to get used to, but it works very well.
Hmm.
Practice it a lot.
She put right hand spin on it.
You thought she hit right?
She did.
Can
I
we just
saw
all
that.
vote that
So
we'll
so
slam
done.
the two
It's
down?
ball in hand.
Yeah, but 3 is not any better.
Oh my god, yeah, the 5 is just.
Where's the bed?
Who broke this? So, yeah, that was a close match with Alex and Adam, though. 6 to
So
3.
what was it? What was the total?
6 to 3. Adam had to go to 6. Alex had to go to 5.
And it ended 6-3. Adam. Was there any fireball involved? Did you hear?
I don't know.
Can we ask? Is there any fireball involved, boys? We need to know. And we need to know the amount. Or maybe we don't.
So
Wow, that was a nice slow roll.
Adam Hurst takes the first win of the winner's side.
Ooh, so he's rolling on undefeated, huh?
Hmm.
So far, so good.
Alex Halenka is waiting for Pennywise or Glenn Huey.
Ooh, tomorrow's game.
It's gonna be Pennywise, I can guarantee you. I'm hungry.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
We'll see how it goes. So now we're chasing the 4 ball.
We moved up from the 2 to the 4.
3. A good hit. That was a very quality hit.
Do you feel like you're actually just drilling and not really playing? The players are saying they think they're playing Brian drills.
Mm.
She's not happy with that, I can guarantee it.
Oh, I need something to pick me up.
Chocolate or coffee?
I don't know.
What's it gonna be?
Starbucks trip.
Starbucks. Should we go get Starbucks?
I could use a cup of coffee right now. That'd be actually kind of nice. Late night cup of coffee.
It's just up the road.
I'll go with you. Can you be okay on your own with these two?
All right, ladies, just let me go have a smoke before you ditch me.
All right.
Okay.
And we might not be back, but
Nice.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We wanna support the local economy. Steph,
Let me check.
don't you? You're like, or just use the coffee maker upstairs. Thank you, sweets. Right, so Steph
She
is on
would,
the
but she
phone.
doesn't work at the one over in Frontier Village. She would say, "Don't go there."
Don't
'Cause her
say
store's
that on
better.
national Facebook TV. Don't say that.
To all the 10 people.
They're gonna watch it later.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Duh.
No, they're all closed.
Oh, what time is it? Nice. Get
It's
over
only
it.
9:25. Yep, they're all closed.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Call your daughter. Have her to open one. Son of a biscuit. Right. I want a mocha cafe latte. What about let me ask her. The other. If you wouldn't have nicked that 7. What about the other one? What's the other one called? Dutch Boys. Dutch Bros. Dutch Boys.
Dutch Brothers.
Yeah, what about them? Are they open?
They're probably open, but
We could go
they have such huge lines that probably by the time we get back, it's going to be over.
That would be a bummer. Nicely done.
Although McDonald's is still.
No, we're gonna make coffee here if we're gonna go to McDonald's for coffee. Damn it, Steph. Alright. So 7, 9, 10 is all she's got left. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, they're closing at 8 right now because of COVID.
Who is
Starbucks. All of them.
losers? They have no skin in the game. Come on. Who closes at that time on a Saturday night? Or Friday night? Alright. And then a little bit of a steep cut for 10, but you will. Oh, she saved you. Alright. That just killed me right there. I could not do that. There's no way. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
Steffi, I'm really sorry that you have such a shitty friend.
In Peg? Oh my god. Get a straight face and get back down. Oh my
Ooh.
god, she's gonna do it.
It's going to be safety words.
But that was
Sorry.
not a miscue because you didn't touch shit. Okay, now it's stuck on the rail. What you gonna do? Oh my god, this is intense. We gotta use this as a training video.
We need a little hand fan.
Holy guacamole. Okay. Oh, really? She looks like a pretzel. Okay. Oh, she absolutely did it to you. And I think that she has the last word. I'm pretty sure. Oh my God, she did not have the last word, but is that good enough? Is that angle good enough? You think, Lynette? Put us out of our misery, please. That was actually a really cool safety war.
It's almost like it started rolling more.
Looks weird. Looks like a square table. It does. You're right.
Oh,
Bullshit on that. You guys, that was a really good game. Don't forget to flip your chart. Oh, and we gotta change our. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay. Ay, ay, ay.
No 9-ball?
I can't get. Where's them? Can you change the score, please? Brian's gonna change our score, everybody. They're closed. So we're gonna. I'll go upstairs and fix them. Just make sure she knows how to use a cue.
Oh, did you glass of wine? Good for you. A whiskey. Whiskey woman.
Whiskey girl. Practically.
Well, rut row. Kick her in the shins or something. You've had the worst luck tonight when it comes to scratches and just crap. That was a good break other than the one ball. And nothing dropped. Well, actually, I guess that's a good break anyhow, because if nothing dropped, it's tough for your opponent. Tell Jesse to make me a latte and bring it over here. With the posters. Ooh. Sneaky girl. So yes, I did confirm that Alex lost to Adam 6-3. But considering that wasn't too bad. Oh. Where's she going?
She's going to show her how to do coffee.
We should have done that during the break. Well.
Oh, I see. We should have waited.
But, so anyhow, let me look at the challenge. But I believe that if you win your match tomorrow, you get to play your husband.
Ooh,
Yes.
I want to be there for that one.
Yeah, so when is your match tomorrow? Your match is at 2 o'clock. Is it tomorrow?
No, Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, so it's Sunday. Okay.
Also at your house?
So
Jeez, what is it? The Hurst Castle Pool
pool
Hall?
hall, yeah.
So, who does Alex play?
Alex plays at Penny or
Plays Penny?
Penny or Glenn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, still trying to get it to get into match details because I put Saturday.
Saturday for what?
Your match.
My match?
Their match.
Same direction. Wife 1, 2.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were playing in one of the grinders, one of the tournaments.
No, I don't wish to donate $50 to get in. Oh no, how much was it to get in? $50?
Yeah. So Penny and Glenn are playing tomorrow or Sunday? Okay. Okay. So I have Lisa, Robert, Saturday, 2 p.m. at the Hurst Castle.
Wow. Your house is really busy this weekend.
And who else do you have playing? Anybody else playing tomorrow? Okay.
Brian's playing tomorrow.
I am playing tomorrow at 10 a.m.
He's playing at the Borman Bungalow. I was thinking about going with him.
Hurst Castle. Okay, so you're playing at 4 o'clock
Sunday.
Sunday. That would be the 17th at 4. Putting this all on challenge, people, so people.
Oh.
Okay, so just to clarify, okay, so Larry Randall and Peggy Hurst are playing Sunday at 4 p.m. Okay. And I have Steffi and Linda playing on Saturday or Sunday? Sunday. We're just trying to update the locations for the tournaments. So you guys are 2 p.m. on Sunday, you and Linda? Okay. And you said Tom and Carl, they have a on Sunday. 1 o'clock on Sunday for Tom and Carl at the Hurst Castle. Okay. So we're back up. Penny's playing back up. 2 balls in a tough spot. She can probably blink to a safe. Good shot. Good shot. I left her a window. Can she play a safety in return? Nice slow roll, little left hand spin if she has the angle at 2, which is a little hard to tell. She did pretty full, but it got down. Is that a 9 ball? Good shot. Kicking at the 2 ball towards the side pocket. Has to spin it a little bit with left hand spin. Good hit and a rail. Now, Steffi's got a shot, but getting back on the 3-ball is pretty tough. Yeah. I mean, if you're really tricky, you could cut that ball in with the right hand spin, get the cue ball to come back, hit the 4-ball, and slide down towards the 3. But that's a tough shot. Yeah. Even if she made it, though, she wouldn't have liked this shot on the 3-ball. Peggy's in a tough spot because I don't think she can go rail first. I think it's too deep. But we'll see. She's going for it. Yeah, I thought it was a little too deep. Larry Coffee joined in. How are you doing, Mr. Coffee? Congratulations on your win, 8-0. A tough loss for Becky, but I'm sure she played her heart out. Everybody's a little out of practice right now, so I think we're all just trying to keep shooting. Only a select few people have actually had good matches to keep their wits about them. Stretching of the ball and trying to keep the cue ball in control for the 4-ball. Again, this is she made it. She's got somewhat of a shot, but that 5-ball is tucked in behind the 6 and the 7. Makes that very difficult to get to. It's almost worth playing a safety here. Because if you play a safety here, you can maybe get to the next shot. But we'll see. We'll see what they do. She went for it, but again, that was really tough. I mean, she may have gotten in the window to get to the 5, but that's tough. Now, Peggy's better off getting on the right side of the 5-ball, closer toward the rail, and then trying to shoot the 5-ball in and run the cue ball either straight down. Yeah, she's going to be stuck in a bad spot. I would not be surprised that we don't see another safety played here. Put the cue ball behind the 7. She just thinned it. Put the cue ball all the way on the side of the 8, which is fine. The only reason I would have thinned it, tried to put the cue ball behind the 7, I think it would have popped out the 8 a little bit, or not thinned it, but it would have popped the 5-ball out a little bit more. I always tell people who I'm trying to work with and play pool, if you're going to be playing a safety, try to improve upon your position at the same time that you're trying to play safe. Usually there's multiple ways to play safe, and if you find a way that opens up your next shot while playing that safety, it gets you even further down the road. So this one's actually pretty simple. She's staring at it a lot. Shoot the 5 into the right corner where she's standing. Run the cue ball to the rail and back down to the other side of the table. It's actually a lot easier than trying to get shape going this way. Yeah, I mean, she got a shot, but it's not easy. So here you have to cut it, avoid the corner pocket scratch, and get shape on the 7. Hard shot. It's going to hit. And she got it. She got the good shot. That's tough, but she did a good job. I don't like those cuts. She needed to think about her 8-9 a little bit more than she did. Wow, it's still makeable. Don't get me wrong, it's still makeable. And that's always, 90% of it. But so she got it in. She's got a shot. Now she's got to go 2 rails to get a good shape on the 10-ball. It's not something where it's just going to be simple. I think you have to go first of all 2 rails. 2 rails. And then back out. Good job. I'll just take it like that. I don't care. Just give me something. I can't really hear you with this on, so I'm just trying to lip read. So she played that. I mean, you can't complain about how she played that out. It was well done. Well done. So Peggy pulls out the second set. Thank you. So here we go. On to the last set. This is 9 ball. Did I hear you guys say, were you changing the... Hello, hello.
Oh, so did Peggy just win that round?
Peggy just won the second set, yeah.
Oh.
That one, I didn't think... Really, Peggy kind of took off on that one. That was a really good, really well played set for her.
And thank you, Penny, for the coffee.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. What'd I miss? It's 0-0. What happened? And thank you, Steffi, for the coffee.
We went back in time.
So they're done with 10. Who won?
Yep.
Who won?
Peggy did.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the final?
Hmm?
What was the final?
4-1.
Okay. All right, so we're on 9.
Yep. Last set, 9 ball.
Hey, Larry.
And, I can't say that Steffi really made any mistakes. I mean, just
some bad rolls.
Well, she had some bad rolls, but I mean, the last two outs. I mean,
nothing you can do.
I just thought Peggy shot them very well.
It's actually nicer to lose that way when you weren't necessarily made a lot of mistakes. You just got outplayed.
Mm-hmm.
It's better to take it that way than
sometimes
you played like crap.
Yeah. Sometimes if you're gonna get beat, you'd rather get beat.
There's coffee for you. Like when I played Steph, I lost 2-8, and I think I could have gotten 1 or 2 more games, probably with not some errors. I was happy with the way I played.
Yeah.
Against someone so much better than me.
Yeah, but Steffi.
Is that what you're saying?
Oh wow, that was loud.
I was doing
That
it to
was
her.
not
Sorry.
me.
I
did
pointed
not
at her.
do it as loud as you did.
All right, guys. I'm surrounded by girls on my Friday night. How about you?
That's right, Peg? He's surrounded by you and me and Lynette and Stephanie.
Do you guys see we have
Can you handle it?
Joyce Coffee, Larry
Joyce
Coffee
It's
on the line.
Larry. Larry Coffee is watching. Beware. We are minding our P's and Q's, Larry. Don't worry. Well, I should say I am minding my P's and Q's. I'm doing pretty good.
Well, besides earlier.
I made you coffee, you ever.
See what I'm talking about?
It's not a curse word.
All I can say is that I love coffee.
Thank you. Thank you, Lynette.
Sometimes late at night, a good cup of coffee is just...
It's nice to be appreciated.
Kind of relaxing.
You do not. Stephanie takes a cup of coffee to bed with her every night. That is not a good plan. There's caffeine in that.
Lynette's mom and dad...
That's why we talk until 1 o'clock in the morning.
Lynette's mom and dad used to drink coffee all day long.
Yeah. I can drink coffee
Peggy
right
learned
before
that
I go to
quickly.
bed too. I don't.
You never finish your coffee though. You take like 2 sips and then it sits for like 3 hours.
I can still.
You can shot it.
I can
be just like Steph. That's what she's saying. She can be just like Steph.
That was tough. It was a really difficult leave on the 6th. So.
All right.
And this is not.
Back to the game.
Cake and
This is no walk in the park. You can't
Yeah.
even cake talk. You can't even
No.
put your acronyms
It's
together.
supposed to be cakewalk, is what I was thinking. So
He said cake walking in the park.
Cake walking in the park.
yes,
Sounds like something I would say.
walking with cake in the park.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Baskin Robbins ice cream cake.
Oh.
And yes, people, this is how we talk when we're sitting there watching pool
Poor Steffi.
on a normal league night or tournament.
Oh no, we're sharking each other, most definitely.
Ooh. She keeps going for the banks, but I don't think she's feeling them real well. I think she's better off sticking with her
It
safeties.
seems like she's jabbing a little. Am I
Maybe.
imagining that? I don't know. Because I have no room to talk, so. This was a good idea. The coffee was a good idea, whosever idea it was. Even though it's not Starbucks, Starbucks you suck because you're closed.
That was very neat. I think I get an extra point.
You get extra point.
So on this one, she
To
got to
you?
use. This one,
I
you
give
gotta-
her a point.
All right.
You asked for that. You
Okay,
asked
so-
for that. Lynette's protecting me.
I'm not protecting you for
Brian's
Peg.
trying to
Back to pool.
mute me. Brian's trying to mute me. I am drinking coffee and talking with my gals. Peg came over to me to chat. All right, back to pool. I'm sorry, Brian. Yes.
I'll turn both you guys down just a little bit.
He's turning us down. Oh, you need to take care of that.
Exactly. That was very loud.
And I can't repeat it.
Good try. You know, these rails seem to bank a little bit on the wider side.
They all seem wider. I agree with you. It seems like they've all, when they miss, it's just on the outside of the pocket they're trying for.
Mm. Generally, you just have to hit it a little bit harder.
To make
And,
it
yeah,
close up. Yeah.
tighten up.
So you cuppies, did you hear that? When you're banking, you want to tighten it up and you don't want to move your cue ball position. You just hit it harder. This is a tough shot. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought she made that when she
I
first
did
hit it.
too. Clip that rail though.
Mm-hmm. Balls don't like to stay on the rail, like to pop off a little bit.
And a good position on the 8.
Yeah.
Your
that's a-
natural progression is going to be to bump the 9, correct?
yeah, it's something you'd rather try to stay away from, but
Right? But how are you going to do that?
2 rails or 3 rails or draw it back.
She's not doing any of that.
She went
What
for
did she do?
she went for the
Left?
2 rails. Yeah.
Did she put left on?
Or she went to, to try to 3 rail it and get the cue ball back out there.
Not to hit the 9? What'd she
Top
put on?
top
Just
maybe a
top?
little bit of right. She just needed to hit it with, I'd say, more right and harder.
Okay.
Went for the bank shot.
Nice.
Oh!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I held my breath for you. All right. So what are we at?
Steffi's not liking this. You know, she's going to charge us a lot for the table tonight.
She's going to charge you a lot for the table tonight.
No, she's going to charge the player. We're here as a service.
You want a cup of coffee, Steph? Mm-mm. You want to tell a joke? Not yet. All right. Game 2 of 9 ball.
Your friend over here is playing pretty solid right now. My Scotch doubles partner, by the way, if anybody didn't know.
Well, thanks for letting us know that.
Except for an APA because they won't let us play together.
Well, that's
Does
because
it-
you're too good and you kick all over asses, and we don't like that.
Does it negate the partnership if you guys haven't played together in a long time?
It does in APA.
Well, it skipped all the tournaments, so
Speaking of, APA is going to have their Vegas in August,
APA.
and in APA, and in November, last week in November, first week of December.
When are they going? The first week of November?
Last week in November, first week of December is Worlds for APA, and they're doing the
Because I'm rated too high.
9-ball doubles in August, right around the corner. Hopefully Vegas is open by then.
I'm kind of thinking, because I don't even know that they'll have our big convention
I know.
that we go to in November.
Yeah.
I know. I'm thinking it's going to happen though. I think the
I
November,
think
December
there's a
will.
lot of concern with large gatherings of
I agree.
people.
I agree. But
I mean, if you
the world's
look
got to
at
get back to doing something soon.
Oh, they are. I just don't think it's going to be.
You can't
I
do
just don't
things
think it's going to
half-assed.
be over 50 people.
It's not going to be the
That could
same.
be. Or they have some weird, like,
Yeah.
you can't enter if you're not.
Oh, I love that. Holy crap. Where was that before?
That's the end.
We can't do that. You need to get offline then, because it's going right down on your mic.
Oh, you can hear it?
Hmm
You sound like a jet engine, baby.
Yep.
Vroom, vroom.
I can't even hear it.
Probably. It's probably you two, both of you,
It
actually.
feels so good, though, right now, Steph.
How about you take this off? And I didn't mean her shirt, folks.
I'm
just
not
her
hot.
jacket.
It just feels good.
Yeah, but I mean, it was like literally, it was like a whirlwind coming
A wind
back.
tunnel.
Yeah.
I'm-
So Peggy's plan. I don't think she can cut this in. I think it's gonna have to be somewhat of a safety. But the
Can you
cube.
see the one?
Mm-hmm. But I can't really tell how deep she can get next to that 8-ball. Excuse me.
Oh, wow.
She could just hit it full. She wanted to go past it on the right side, so. But yeah,
But that's not bad. Where she's at.
definitely could be worse. But I can see a mean safety being played back right.
Oh, I see what
back
you're
at
saying.
her.
A full. Okay, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, if you can, you want to try to kick the balls away and get some distance.
Right. I always forget about those devious little shots. The safeties. Not devious. Devious.
Devious.
Devious. Ooh, I like that word, devious. Who has a house that starts with a D?
Diane.
That would fit. Andy and Devious does not fit, but Diane and Devious fits like a glove.
But that's the Borman Bungalow.
I know, so we can't rename it. We just need somebody else to come on with the D in their name.
So who's going to the tournament in August?
I'm sorry, who's what in August?
Who's going to the tournament in August? Peggy, Parker.
Becky and Barker. Warrior Princess. Warrior Princess. Warrior Princess. Maggie Ulrich. That's what we named her. She won the singles. And you guys run the doubles. And then we have a Jack and Jill. And then we'll have a doubles 8, doubles 9. And team 8, team 9 spot.
How are any word on how they're gonna do the team stuff yet?
Not yet. But it will happen, they said. This year. They're just trying to figure all that out.
Does it usually take place at the Westgate?
Yes, that's where it's been for the last number of years that I know of.
That's where they have our big car convention too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, not at the Westgate, at the Las Vegas Convention Center.
Which is right.
Which is all
around there.
part of the Westgate.
Yeah, it's
No,
right there.
it's not. They're
Well, you
separate
can see it
entities
from there.
Then how come some of the show is in the Westgate Hotel?
because they rent out the
Like a
Westgate Convention
overflow.
Center as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can see
Whatever.
the convention center, though, from the Westgate. Because I was like, what's that big thing?
Well, they're building a much larger. Ooh, look at that
Nice
Nice
shot. No.
Ooh.
That was a nice one.
So those are the shots that Peggy's been getting some love on tonight, where Steffi is
agree.
not.
Right, and it's a little bit of the luck of the roll.
Yeah, it's been a little lopsided on the rolls.
I mean, they're both excellent players, don't get me wrong.
This one's going to be tough.
And Peg's played a lot more than Steph has. So there's also that. That was not a blowout. There was not a gunshot in the house. And Stephanie was wiping her face from the snot that Lynette just spewed on her.
You did not feel that, did you?
I'm sorry, Peggy.
I don't think she has, anything wrong.
Oh, God.
She went for the cut.
That was a nice try.
She went for the cut. I'm
was
a
a
little
nice
surprised she went for the
try.
cut, though.
Really? And didn't do a safety? Trying to use the old noggin, Peg? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So Steffi is kind of natural to come down to get on the other side of the 6 ball. Oh, shit.
See, that's what I'm talking about. She's getting robbed that way.
She hit that thick.
Do you think?
She did not cut
It
that
was
ball.
right in the pocket. It really doesn't matter.
It wasn't.
You would've hit it if
It
she
wasn't
was
in the.
ball.
It was a couple inches away
It
from the rail.
was. All right.
Look at the shot.
We have a rule question.
Correct.
The question
So-
was if she hits the 9 and do we spot it? And the answer was yes.
Yeah, because they
No early
agreed.
9.
They agreed on no. It's still your turn. Yes. They both agreed that
I
they were.
can't hear you.
They both agreed that they're going to play no early 9 ball. So, with that being said, if she does make, like in this case, the 6-9 combo, the 9 ball gets spotted back up, and she gets to
She gets
continue
to
shooting.
continue shooting.
hmm
I just realized I was way down on my volume, and I hope this whole night I have not been low volume because people need to hear me and what I have to say.
That has nothing to do with your mic. That doesn't have anything to do with your mic. The mute does when you mute, but not the volume. The volume is
Okay.
how much you hear us.
Oh,
Now I can control your volume,
maybe that's it. Quit turning me down. God damn it.
which I've got you down
I'm
By
going to bump you off of that
four-
control panel.
14.7 dB.
I need to be at 20 at least. Nice shot, Steffi.
Down 20?
No, up.
No, I couldn't. I don't think any of her.
Could, and you should, and you will.
Nobody could actually take care of that. I'm sorry.
Nobody can handle it.
No.
Nobody can handle me at 20 decibels. Where's Ernie? He can. She's using right.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Oh, went on the rail.
Oh,
But you know what? Here's the natural thing about this.
you need to find cups like this. What's wrong? It's the same thing. That's
Mm-mm.
cheesy.
They're both China, but one's a better made China.
What's the brand? Give me the brand, baby. I'm being told on my my squirrel fell off. I'm being told on my
Oh, this
mugs.
is the members mark.
Okay, all right. I will
China.
look for that.
Sam's Club. China still.
All right, that was a really
Oh.
that was a miss. Oh, I left her really. Dang. And the natural progression is a setup perfect.
Not really. How are you going to get to the 9 ball?
It's gonna go over there, so she'll get in the side.
Look at where the 9 ball is on the table.
It's all
Is
good
it the
practice
natural progression for the cue to go this way?
for the tournaments.
If you
there's
draw
coming
it.
for you.
That's what she's gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not at all.
Yeah. No, actually,
Yes, you do. Our silver box is right there.
the natural shot would have been to run the cue ball down to the end rail and back down.
If she would have hit
table.
it softly, where would the cue have gone? I was thinking it was
Softly?
gonna go up.
No, because the angle is she had the cue ball was going to go this way.
Right.
So
So
she
I
had to go
missed
down.
that.
Okay.
down
I
to
got
the
you.
right side of the table, back to the
Gotcha.
left side of the table.
I'm with you. Those are beautiful.
But when you can cut like that, who
Yep, she
cares?
said, right? You're like a butcher. Actually, or a subway worker. You can slice it.
Down the rail.
Down the rail. Oh, that's a good name too. Down the rail. I could go off.
The coffee
with
was
that, but
good.
I'm not gonna. Do you need more?
No.
Okay. Are you good with your coffee, Missy?
Yep.
All right.
It's almost gone.
Yeah, mine is too, and I probably don't need it anymore because y'all know I don't go to bed really early, so a little caffeine is not a help.
So don't call you at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you can. I just won't answer. You can call all you want.
I think today it was like 11 o'clock.
It was
and
late.
She was getting her hair done.
I actually woke up early today. I did, but my shoulder's been bothering me. Yes, and I had my hair recolored because we went a little too blonde, and it's still a little too blonde. But
Now it's kind of like purple.
thanks, Brian, for noticing.
Mm-hmm.
I paid for purple. Not.
No, it is not.
Yep,
Ooh.
the 8 went in.
That
I think-
sounded like a
I
good
think mine is purple though.
smack.
But yours is supposed to be purple. It's pretty. It's got a red tint to it. But you don't.
I
You
just
haven't
got
had a
mine done
haircut
yesterday,
lately.
too.
Did you get it cut?
I
trimmed?
did it this time.
But did you trim it?
No, I didn't
Yeah.
ever trim it.
So
no.
we've got two
So
balls.
I better
Take
wait
this-
till next time.
Sorry.
This actually looks like one of the best racks so far. I mean, 2 ball goes
So 2 on
inside,
the side, 3 in the corner.
3 in the top left corner.
Mm-hmm. 3 and then 4
4 ball,
here,
yeah.
5 on the side.
Biggest thing is playing to the middle of the table. If you
Now she really didn't
Actually
want
bumping
to
that-
9, right?
mm-mm,
Right.
you don't want
It's
to
like you don't want
bump
to
it.
bump other balls.
Mhm.
Unless you absolutely have to.
Not unless you're bumping it out of the way. And in this case, she bumped
Right,
it
like
in the way.
intentional.
Yeah. So now she's gonna have to dance that cue ball around a little bit. Get
So
up
she's
here
gonna
by
come around the
pass the
7.
line. She's gonna draw.
No. Oh.
I see what she's doing. Again, it was because where that 9 was, she had to do extra work to try to get on the 4 ball.
But why didn't she do top to come around the 7 to the 9?
Different choice. She was
Okay,
trying
so
to
she
come.
could've-
She was trying to slide it under, so
Right.
she could shoot the 9 and the 4 in, and then naturally go to that side of the table for the 5.
I find that I really have to take a long time before I hit those.
So this is still a tough shot too.
But that she left her a pretty tough shot. She really
Jacked
did.
up, yeah.
Yeah, that's rough. Oh. Oh, if you, I don't think there's 3 others you could have lined up. So go ahead and
Yeah.
be a little choo-choo train. Wow. Andy Davis, what's the score of 8 ball? The 8 ball was Peggy.
It was
4-3.
Hill
3,
4-3.
yeah, so it was 4-3. 10 ball was 4-1.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're on 9 ball 2-0. Race to 4, Andy.
Yeah, Steffi has not been getting good rolls tonight, so
Oh,
everybody's made mistakes and everybody's shot well, but the overall difference is I think there's been some scratches and just overall.
well, Steph's gotten hung up in a couple of pockets that have been especially because it's her table. You're like, that was just bad luck.
Yeah.
I know
well,
myself every time I get a chance to
good
play and rewatch myself.
Good hit.
It's so much help. It's so much help to watch yourself play back, and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. And
I think the
you learn
biggest
a
thing,
lot.
the biggest thing I've seen when watching playback is slow down because we get
I agree.
we get in a hurry and we don't walk around the table. We don't look at all the other
Mhm.
opportunities. And when you're sitting back from a distance like we are right now, and you're
And more
looking at it,
relaxed.
you can look at, okay, well, yeah, if you go here, 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 but you don't see that when you're at the table because you don't take enough time.
Right, that's the thing. You got to take the time. Oh, she popped out a little farther than she wanted to.
Yeah. I think she wanted the 3 ball more towards the center rail.
Yeah.
But it's not like Peggy has a lot to do with it, though. Even if you make it, you don't have a shot on the
Now,
4.
where's the 4? Oh, there it is.
Unless you play for the bank shot. Some people will play for that bank shot. I wouldn't.
On the 4, you mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but how are you going to keep the cue up there? It's going to come way back there, isn't it?
No, I can't. Yeah. Missing. See, again, just the rolls. We talk about the rolls, and there's little rolls in that. Those rolls are going. But oftentimes I see that happen when a player starts shooting well. They start getting the rolls, too.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt to get a few nice. Oh, fudgesicles. Seriously. She has literally had a lot of bad luck with that kind of crap. I mean, she scratched quite a bit tonight, which she normally doesn't do.
So she's going to try to run straight into this, and I wonder if she's got an idea in her head what she wants to hit. To me, it looks like she's going to hit the 4 ball. She did hit the 9, but...
Get out of the way! We're going to get the tiny stick out.
Yeah, she hit down on the ball a little bit.
Or will she kick it?
I think she'll kick it. She's too far of a reach to jump.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But what are you going to do with the ball? That's the next level of kicking. What are you doing? What are you kicking to? How are you going to get something out of it? Couldn't hear me again?
Yeah, for some reason you keep fading out, and then when I hit the volume up button, I
She's
can hear
naturally turning me down. I understand.
It's like, man, mute. No, man speaking, mute him. Right, Lynette.
Right.
Lynette's been
So
here the whole night.
I kind of like this volume. It's so high up, it doesn't get caught in the way of
You
things.
just like having the control panel over all of us. That's what you like.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, so Steph got a chance. Got some good opportunities with this.
So, Lynette, have you logged on to Chicks with Sticks to see the ABWA that I put on the Arizona Women's Billiard Association? So they're doing like Play the Ghost thing. And they're doing
Isn't that
like 2 Zoom.
AWPT?
AW, yeah, Women, WWB, WPBA. Okay. Anyways, it's fun to watch them. And they play each other, but they're playing individually. And it's all women commentating and all women playing. Not that we don't like you men. Brian.
Who's going to stand up on the chair and put the cameras up? Come on.
That's why we have you, honey.
Exactly.
Oh, gosh. That was perfect. Look at her.
Yeah, that was just a tough shot, though.
But that's a tough cut also, right? Is she going to cut it? Would you?
I don't think you can.
Would have been a nice lead, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can.
Oh, she's going to go for the corner. Oh, she went for the save.
Oh my god, look at that speed control to get it right tucked up under that 6. Good shot.
Is it in the way?
Actually, it is.
So no bank.
I don't think so. Yeah.
And is that too close to Massey?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
That's
We'll
really...
find out.
I don't think so. I think it's a 3-rail shot.
A 3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
To be able to... It's in the natural line of the 3-rail shot.
Gotcha. That's what I was asking. Couldn't tell.
Yeah, that speed was like... Yeah. Not a lot you can do. Played that nice too. Like I said, she's getting the rolls and she's getting the love, and she's shooting well. So
I agree. Soft shot. That was one thing I learned early on, is the softer you hit, the better. Because you can't control the cue ball if you're whacking it all over the place.
it's a lot harder to control the cue ball with speed. Played that pretty good too to get off the rail. Yeah, she's definitely shooting pretty good. Larry Randall, you better watch out tomorrow.
That's actually going to be a great match. So is Prescott, Tom, and Carl. Good job. All right, so we're
3-0.
3-0. We're hill for Peg.
Peg's on the hill.
That was your job, to wash them down.
Lysol wipes.
We have a COVID procedure, and if you did not follow it properly, Miss Hurst, we might have to ask you to leave.
As soon as you finished with this set. Alright, I'm gonna go sneak away.
You're going to go sneak away to do
Yep.
Darth Vader?
Yep. Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. Hey, everybody. All right, so goodbye. Lynette, who are our sponsors?
We've got Alexander Holenka with
Alex Holenka, realtor.
yes, best realtor in town.
I
So
know.
if you need to sell a house or you need to find a house, he's your man. And then we have Abby Flooring and Design.
And we're standing on some of the beautiful wood flooring right now. If you look down, see around the table. What? You don't want wood?
We're getting tile that looks like wood.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I do love that. I would
Although
definitely
probably
get
not
that.
the greatest idea for the pool room, but
Ooh, that'll be loud. You better get a big old.
we already have tile in the pool room.
big
so
old. Oh, you do?
half tile, half carpet.
Okay, I was gonna say I
So,
remember carpet. All right, steps up
depending on where the ball falls.
is what the sound will be like. Oh, sorry, folks. Let me get this off. There we go. All right, another soft safety. And I don't know, I think she can get the 1 into the 5. What do you think?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then 1 up in the corner. 2 into the corner. 3 in the side. 4. So the 6 is what's going to cause her problems.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. And then just going to cut the 2 into the top right corner, leaving yourself on the 3 in the top left corner. And then this, 3, 4, where's it 4? Down here. How's she going to get on the 6? Oh, tough. Yeah, a little bit. It was pretty, but after almost on the rail, but not quite. No, 2, 3 inches off.
Did you say on the rail?
I did. Hold on.
She
I
said
said rail.
rail.
I think that was 3 rails. I took a big old gulp. Oh, like a big gulp. Do you remember those drinks? Big gulps?
They still have them.
They do? Oh,
Yes.
I only drank them when I was in high school. Caffeine's terrible for you. All right, so Steph, you can cut this one in. Oh, she's got to get clear over on the other side to get to the 3 and not get hung up behind the 8. Did not see that one coming.
I really thought that was going to
Damn.
go.
But you know what? Look what she left her.
Yeah.
A player was thankful they missed the shot. And
Nice.
she connects.
Yep.
Yep, it was a good hit from here. Nicely done. Okay, but she's got a chance to get it in. She's got to almost stop it. Now, your shot. Oh. Yeah, this was good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Thank goodness for delay, right?
Yep.
We're rewatching our shots. Yeah, because you can run over, look at it, and run back.
Instant replay.
Right, Steffi, you got this. Get it.
Nice shot.
Okay, so she's gonna safety your ass right now.
Yep.
Peg's closing her eyes and shaking her head. Yes, that's what's gonna happen. Oh, that was harder than I thought it was gonna be. What do you think?
I think Peggy's going to play a safety now.
That's what she just said.
Oh.
It's gone safe. That was a little ballsy, but it worked out. Not so much. I thought she was going to tap it. Try and bury it back there.
Now the 6 is going to be a problem.
Mm-hmm. But it's perfect for a safety. Bang. Nice. Get in there. Steph's just been having a lot of crappy rolls tonight. Just not making the center of the pocket. I would sit if I were you. Frank's back.
I'm back.
Darth Vader. Actually, you've been doing good on your Vader.
It's my new mic.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, 8.
She did have a shot
6.
at
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh, and set. Oh crap. Fudgesicles. She got a safety. Yep. Oh, she went for it.
Yeah, there was no going for it. I don't know what
Was
she
that
had in
not a
mind.
safety? That was a safety?
If it was, it wasn't.
I know it
Was
was
it a safety?
fast. You were trying, right? Okay. So it was a little heavy. Okay.
You hit it pretty hard to get it to sit.
Then you thought.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get the 7 on the rail. Nice rail shot.
Get bring the cue ball back over to this
Gotta
side
get
of
it
the
over
table.
here.
Yeah.
Like she's gotta get it way over here though. So the natural progression will bring it over here though, correct?
Yeah, but it's gonna bring her to the right side of the table here. She's gotta try to reverse it or just take the longer shot.
That is the absolute most frustrating thing. Now, if she would have made that, it would have been okay because this is an eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Nice try, Steffi.
Nice
But-
try.
Yeah, instead she's just gonna put
And the problem is when she misses, she's leaving peg.
right there.
Right. Which sucks for Steph. Nice. Nicely done. Don't me. That's perfect. Well, maybe not for you, but.
Yeah. Well, peeps,
All right.
that's sad. I guess that's what you get for giving your best friend a black eye. You know?
Don't get lippy anymore. All right. Do you want to have the ladies on? Why don't we have them both on?
Yeah.
You're funny. There's one, ladies.
You don't mind? Nope. Sorry. Hmm? Oh, I'm turn it off. All right. Wait. Okay, so you're on. Are you still blinking? All right. Well, hello, ladies.
Hello, Mr. Bryan.
Wow. You know, while I do think Peg shot very well tonight,
Thank you.
I think you got a lot of shitty rolls.
Yeah,
I mean,
how many
whose
balls
cheap
hung in
table
the
is
pocket
this?
for her?
well, I mean, it's just some nights, and I think those rolls hurt your confidence
Yeah.
because you seem to be a very confident laden player. Like, if you're confident, you're shooting well, you're playing good safeties, your mind's in it, you're going. But as soon as like you have things outside of your control, you kind of fall away. Which you got to remember, you got to stay on top of it. I mean,
Yeah, and I don't play 9-ball or 10-ball anyway, but I mean, I don't want to take anything away from Peggy. Her ball control and her ability to position herself for the next ball is definitely something that puts her ahead of everybody else that's playing her. And, combining that with safety play as well. I don't know who the hell taught her to play safeties like that.
This little Europe. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just USA.
that whole snooker thing, right?
No, she played amazing. She's a good player.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought you both did well. I mean, it didn't show it in the score at the end of this one, but I just think you were having a tough night, and
Mhm.
at some point in time, it just felt like you gave up a little bit.
9-ball, 10-ball, not my game, but
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I mean, it was still fun. Just it's difficult to get any games ahead of her because she's just so brilliant.
Yeah, and you
was
know what?
just tonight.
I know that about 2 years ago when I went down to play, some 9-ball, and I played so terribly. I mean, yeah, it was bad. But it was just when you're not used to playing a game, it's hard to wrap your head around that.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I started playing 9-ball in the APA was because I needed some practice, something.
Well, and
You
you
know.
do begin to doubt yourself, like you say, when the ball keeps rattling in the pocket, or you scratch, and you feel like you've not really played that badly, but the score reflects like 4-zip in that last game. I don't really feel like I played
No, you didn't
really
play
bad.
You did not
You didn't play
badly.
4-zip worth.
But it
No.
also does knock your confidence, and then you're not confident in your stroke. You're not confident in your safety play. You're not confident with where you're going for your next ball. So, but having said all of that, that's not an excuse
No.
because Peggy played brilliantly.
Yeah, I completely agree. I do think though, like drills is how you build confidence in your everyday stroke. Because if you can shoot the same shot in time and time and time and time and time again, that shot comes up in pool. Yeah, I know this shot.
Mm-hmm.
Like when we play the Billiard University drills at your place,
Yep.
Peggy.
Oh yeah.
How many times do we sit there and we come up with a shot in a game and we say, "Oh,
Yep, I know.
that's drill 4, spot 4." We know that shot. That shot's easy.
because you're
Like the
used to it.
pets.
So I mean, I all I can say to anybody out there who's playing,
Drills.
set those shots up and shoot them over and
I have
over
to
and
put all
over
my
again.
drill spots back on here now because I had to take them all off.
Yeah, because when I came over to the house last time, you had them all on there.
Yep.
So I do think, I know, you're kind of getting your head back into this, and hopefully this doesn't discourage you. We all know your skill level is up there, and
I was gonna say
Yeah.
I was nervous about playing her today.
yeah.
Yeah, because I know the quality of your play, and I was thinking, oh crap.
I tried to get you drunk. I was trying to get you here at 4 o'clock. Come on at 4. Come over at 4.
I had contact
let me,
issues.
let me start giving you alcohol.
Let me start giving you a bottle of wine,
Yeah.
one every hour.
No, it's good. And now I can start playing again. I can start doing the drills. I mean, I've not really been able to get
No,
any
you
table
haven't.
time.
Yeah.
I can't really play in tournaments. When I am playing, I have to watch the clock all the time. So now that's freed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully that will
So
help.
the next time we meet, I'm gonna really be scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted to bring up one thing that kind of relates to billiard battles and relates to the matches in general. You made a comment earlier about watching yourself shoot in a previous match that you played in one of the grinder tournaments, in this grinder tournament that you're playing in right now. How would you tell people out there that haven't played on camera? What would you tell them as benefits? What you're seeing out of being able to go back and watch what you've done in the past?
Well, for me, it's watching how I stroke, how I get down on the ball, how I line up. I mean, there's so many levels to it. You can look at how did I line that ball up? How did I think about where the white ball might end? I notice from my stroke, I have a pokey stroke. I can't really pokey stroke. Yeah, we did, and my stroke is not as smooth as it should be. So that's one thing that I've struggled with for a very long time. And the less confident I feel, the more pokey it gets, and then hitting hard. There's no reason to hit the ball hard. You can control the ball and make the white ball do anything you want without hitting particularly hard. So you notice all these things, and it's. I think that's going to be good. I'll go back and I'll watch this match again, and I'll beat myself up a little bit, and then you learn from it, and hopefully it makes you a better player.
I mean, I remember watching winning matches. I watched the state championship, and it's like, I'll go back and watch that just to. I mean, I still pick it apart. Don't get me wrong, things I made mistakes on, but it does kind of get you going. It gets you excited.
Yeah.
When I think for some of the newer players, if they're going to be playing and there's a video going on, I know it's very nervous. It makes you nervous. And once you get past that, and then you start thinking, okay, and don't just look at the winning ones, right? Watch the games that you lose on, watch the games that you didn't do so well on, and you'll see where you need to improve on. That's one of the benefits, I think, of playing games like this where we're watching each other. And I mean, Steph and I we critique each other all the time as we're playing and practicing. I just think it's good.
Yeah, when we've started practicing together again in the last few weeks, and when we play, if we hit a shot, we will often say to each other, how come you hit it that way? What were you thinking? What was your aim in doing that? And we will often replace the ball and play the shot again, even when we're playing each other, because that's why they call it practice. You're just practicing how you would hit a shot, or did you think about doing this, or did you think about doing that? And it's that, I think that helps both of our games.
Yeah.
And we actually, when we're setting up a shot or playing a game, we'll say, okay, I'm going to hit this one. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of right because I need to come back over this way or whatever. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, that's just practice and time. I mean, if we think about it, how much time we spend on the table, and some of us spend more time than others, obviously, but nothing in comparison to a pro.
Oh yeah,
You know,
play
pros are
hours and
playing
hours.
for 8 hours a day,
that's their job.
7 days a week.
Mhm.
You know, to get to their level where they, are pros.
The true Moscone people.
Yeah.
Yeah, the true Moscone people.
So don't get discouraged if you only have an hour or 2 hours to practice during a week. But dedicate.
Every hour will make you better.
Yeah.
Every hour.
Well, and like I think I've mentioned this before. Practice with a purpose.
Exactly.
Don't just shoot balls. You know.
If you get people like Ronnie O'Sullivan actually gave up the game for like 9 months 2 years ago. He didn't play for 9 months because he got so burnt out and he got so tired and he was just not playing good. And he pulled out of a ton of tournaments and went back to the basics, got himself a new trainer, and you get somebody of that caliber who still needs a trainer.
Everybody
then
does,
it
yeah.
shows you that
Absolutely. Yeah, good
everybody
point. Very
still
good point.
needs stuff to do.
Yeah.
He just said, I lost the passion for the game, so I had to walk away.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody's ever seen it. If you don't know who Ronnie O'Sullivan is, look up American Hustle. And he actually has I think it's like an 8-part series where he travels around the United States playing pool. It's pretty interesting if you haven't seen it. So that's pretty fun to watch. Well, guys, we're gonna be signing off here. It's 10:30, and we're all gonna get home, and some of us have a match in the morning. Yeah, so I would like to mention that we have next Friday we have the Day versus Day match, which is Lori Day versus Roy Day. So that ought to be fun. It's a quick one. It's a race to 5, so race to 5 9-ball. So they're not doing a lot, but should be fun. And then yes, everybody's in the grinder right now.
Yep.
Everybody.
This weekend's very busy.
And we decided that we wanted to donate our match proceeds tonight to Billiard Battles.
75, right?
Nice.
So
Nice. You guys
and
rock.
that will be
And yeah,
good for you guys.
yeah, absolutely. What?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. So, and then I also wanted to just say thank you to Brian and to Penny for all the work you guys do. I mean, you guys give up so many nights, Friday nights and Saturday nights, and yeah. I mean, you guys are just amazing. What
Don't
you've
tell
started.
my wife. Oh wait, she's
Not
here.
listening, is she? Anyway, we appreciate it. I think.
Yeah,
everybody
you know what? We're all
appreciate you guys.
poolaholics, right? I mean,
Yep.
This game is ever since my kids graduated high school, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back into pool now. My honey said, bye, honey. I'll miss you.
She's been very, very supportive.
Yes, she has. So, you know what, everybody out there, have a good time. We look forward to seeing some of these bars/pool halls start to open up. Grinder 3 is up, and the sign-up sheet is there. And I think it's set up for a 16. It's set up for a 16, but if we get 8, then we'll go ahead and run it at 8 if we kind of hit a lag. But if we get 16, we'll run 16. So whatever it is that we need to do, we're going to run them simultaneously with a second grinder, G2. And, we'll have fun. This weekend, there's a lot of matches going on this weekend. There's probably 2-3 matches tomorrow, 2-3 matches on Sunday. 2 of them were played tonight. So look forward to seeing everybody shooting. Shoot well, get some practicing, get some sleep in. And thank you again for watching. And
congratulations to my husband. He won tonight.
Congratulations to Adam.
Love you, Alex. But
Yeah. Alex already gave me a hard time because I called Adam, and he says, "What? You only call the winner?" I'm like, yeah. So, but thank you, Penny. Thank you, Lynette. Thank you, Peggy and Steffi, for having us over.
Absolutely.
And
It was fun.
everybody have a wonderful evening.
Good
Good night, everyone.
Billiard Battles is out.
Last night, we said we feel like we're the matriarch.
pioneers of the basketball community. So I feel really old. I'm not old, but young years. We all look at all of us. Just leave